Hi guys. Hi there, Marcus. How there, Will? How are you guys doing? Adam is going to be with us shortly. He's probably not going to be here that much, and we probably will kind of cut the live short. Um, yeah, and he's probably just not feeling it. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. Hi, sweetie. Yeah, we're trying to do our best. We visited Adam's mom today in the hospital. She's doing very good. She's very has very high spirits and everything, and so we're just hoping that everything will turn out good. Um, Surgery is set for Saturday, so we're just going to be praying for him and mom, obviously. And that's where we've been. Adam just got off of work, so he's getting himself situated right now. So please bear with us. Like I said, we probably won't keep you guys up so long. Yeah, it's just been one of those days. I hope everybody else is doing well today. It's a different atmosphere, I feel. It's hard. It's hard when we're trying to keep a positive. And I know we weren't going to be going on here. And my thing is, if we do go on Saturday to the hospital, I'm not sure if we will be having a live Sunday morning. But at that time, we will let you guys know. Adam said he probably would like to do the live on Sunday because everything is going to come out good. And so that's what we're hoping for. But we never know. I always get you guys updated. So please, like I said, please bear with us. Yeah. So how's everybody doing tonight? Hopefully everybody's doing okay. I'm wearing my one of my favorite bands t-shirts today. Hi Tracy. Hi Laura. SK. Michelle. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. Adam will be here shortly. He's getting himself situated. He just got off of work about an hour ago, and our kiddos got home, and he's getting them situated as well because they were with mom this afternoon. And so, yeah, thank you so much, Laura. I love Def Leppard. I'm a big Def Leppard fan. Um, yeah, I'm just hoping for the best. And actually, like I said, we visited his mom today, and she was very, very good spirits today. So, um, and that's all we can ask for, right? So we're just trying to keep a positive mindset, and yeah. So that's all I've been praying for, you guys. But thank you guys so much for your prayers and for your positive thoughts. It always helps, and they're greatly appreciated. Stray Cats rock, Will. They do, Will. I don't have a Stray Cats t-shirt though. Hi, Lacey. Hi, sweetie. I hope you're doing okay. Teresa, welcome everybody. Please, if you're coming in, we truly appreciate it. I'm going to sound like a broken record. Adam will be with us shortly. He's getting himself situated, and yeah, my sister had brain tumor too. Michelle, yes, you were telling us, and you know what, you guys, all your messages. Honestly, we couldn't ask for anything more better and more powerful at this time, because anything that's coming our way that's positive, honestly, it helps. It does. Um, William says Amazon got shirts and hats. Really? I haven't seen. I like to have a, a Stray Cats t-shirt. Yeah, today I want to say my mother-in-law. I was about to call my mother-in-law, but we're not. Well, I consider her my mom, so too. Um, she did was scheduled an angiogram today, and I believe they said that the tumor was in the back. So I kind of feel like that's a good thing because it's not up here, It's just my interpretation of a positive thing, that maybe perhaps it's just a mass and nothing more. So that's what we're hoping for. But like I said, she's doing very well. She has very good spirits today, very happy, talkative, and positive. So I couldn't ask for nothing more. I missed this news, but sending healing vibes from. Thank you so much, Tracy. Yes. Yeah, I don't know. Did you guys? So I wanted to mention to you guys that this whole Graceland thing was obviously a scam, right? I, Adam and I, when we first heard it, it was just very hard to even process. I did. I think that it was just something that I don't even think it was even true. I mean, from the get go, it's just trying to get some money. I'm sure they're just trying to take bother Riley with this crap. I hate to say that, but that's exactly what it is. So yeah, I'm just glad it's a scam. SK Graceland Scam was a perfect commercial for home. Yeah, right. You imagine there's a lot of, and it's scary out there that you could get scammed almost with anything. So, but thank you guys so much for your prayers. Def Leppard is better than the updated. Than the updated. Did I miss something with Def Leppard? I'm like, did they come up when you members or something? Laura, it was all so bizarre. I've heard it. Yeah, the FBI is looking into it. That's exactly correct. And I hope they do. I mean, I hope they investigate this, and I hope they find out who was behind this, because you're wasting time. Not only that, money. I'm sure Riley's spending money on lawyers. I'm sure she's wasting that time, as well, looking into that. So it's crazy. They had to. Oh yeah, I heard about Steve's passing. Yeah, it's kind of hard, when it's not the original members. It's kind of hard, but I always picture the original all the time. He was replaced with Vince. Yes. Hi, Wanda. Hey, sweetie. I did get your email. Trust me, it's been a busy day. We did see mom today at the hospital, so she's doing very well. Like I said, our surgery is going to be on Saturday, and so we're just having positive spirits. And like I said, Adam will be with us shortly. He's getting himself ready. The kiddos are home, so he's getting them situated, and he's trying to get a little bit of downtime himself. He just got off of work, so please bear with us. Or it was a publicity stunt. Yeah. How would they not know who was trying to collect millions on a loan? Right. Even if the company site is down now, should be easy to find them if it was wrong. I think so. And the fact it was so strange that, like, during the I think the reporter's news story, she was actually calling calling the company, and they were getting like a weird like disconnection. It's like, that's so crazy. But people nowadays, I guess they know how to scam, so get away with something, I guess. Early stuff like Me and My Wine and Photograph. My favorite is Hysteria, obviously. I love Hysteria. I love Bites. Photograph's awesome too, though. I mean, they have a lot of Pour Some Sugar on Me. Yeah. Tracy, no one uses a 500 million asset for, right? I don't think Lisa would do it. And I hate to say this, but that would be ridiculous, right? It just would not make any sense to put up something that's your dad's. Like, I don't think that that's something that Lisa would have done at all. But I mean, it just, I guess I was just trying to keep an open mind, right? Blues, hello, how are you both? Thank you so much. We're doing okay, Blues. Um, is there a surname you want me to call you? Do you want me to call you just Blues? We're doing okay. Adam should be with us shortly. I like when love and hate collide off of Andrew. That's a good one. There's another song. Gosh, let me try to think which one's another one that was good. But I think it was more of the later stuff. I think there was something that they made. I'm trying to think of the title though. I probably have to look into that one. Lots of scandalous people out there. Yes, very sure, very lots of scandal for sure. My name is Rita, but don't expect you, Rita. Trust me, if I keep saying your name, Rita, I'll eventually get it. I'll eventually. But thank you so much, Rita. Thank you so much today for coming in. We appreciate you. Yeah. It was probably a large scale title scam. I think so. Yeah. And who, what person best to, try to scam, right? Almost like the one that has Graceland, right? Yeah. Thank you guys. And here is the man of the hour.
Hello, everybody.
Doing okay.
How's it going?
It's going good. Thank you guys for joining in. We appreciate you guys. We really do. Like I said, everything is going into a positive light. And not only that, we're excited because we also, it says you have my favorite Elvis jumpsuit hanging on the wall in a picture. Which one? The white one? Is it that one right there?
Right here. The one with the feathers?
The Indian chief.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Everybody saying hi, baby.
Hello. Hello, everybody. Yeah, that's a towel. That one back
It's
there.
a towel, yeah. Unless like t-shirt, yeah.
Most of it's like folded up. It's a really big towel.
Yeah.
Like his legs go all the way down to his feet.
Yeah, Wanda, thank you so much for your email, sweetie. I don't know if I probably cut it short with you, but no, please know that we read your email. We're very appreciative, and we would have gotten back to you. We're going to get back to everybody that's commented. Please, it's just been, like I said, a busy day today with work and stuff and visiting mom and everything. So, yes, please don't feel like I've ignored your messages because we truly appreciate you guys all.
Hello, everybody.
It's actually a good night. We're excited too, you guys. I got some news. If you guys, I'm excited because we got to see the Stax documentary, which was awesome.
That was really good.
But we plan to do kind of like a review on it. I guess that's what it's going to be called. So we're going to be doing a video on that. Also in the works, I think that's going to be, I guess in June, let me see, June 13th. There's going to be a documentary on, for those 80s fans like I am, with Andrew McCarthy, and he's going to be interviewing the Brat Pack. So anybody from the 80s who was, I guess, considered and not considered in the Brat Pack are going to be interviewed. So this will be interesting.
Let's not get that confused with the Rat Pack.
Not the Rat, the Brat. All right, Luke, how's everybody?
If you guys
don't stress about that, Mari.
Anybody that has
thank you so much, Tracy. I do worry about you guys.
Anybody that has HBO, check out that Stax documentary. It's really good.
Yeah, we were excited. We thought we were gonna do that in 2 days, but we did because we were so into it we couldn't stop watching it. So we were really wanting to do that. Great to see Adam. Prayed for you and your mom today, and we'll continue.
Thank you very much.
What's happening? Cool Cat Adam wants to know.
How's it going?
Yeah.
Good to see you, Will.
Watch on my phone as going to Subway, but chat option isn't on my phone. No worries, SK. Please drive safely, sweetie. We appreciate you. I do want to mention also, you guys, we got to watch the trailer for one of your favorite movies from Michael Keaton.
Oh, yeah, the new Beetlejuice.
The Beetlejuice. Anybody Beetlejuice fans out there?
Yeah, I loved the original Beetlejuice. So yeah, the new trailer just came out this morning.
Yeah.
A short trailer came out like a month or two ago, just a really short one, but this is the full-length trailer.
For sure.
So, yeah, it's good to see Michael Keaton as Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Just heard about it today on Sirius. Sounds great. Can't wait to see it. Let's see what they say in chilling with my cranberry apple juice. Oh, I got my ginger ale. William, you don't have your Pepsi?
No Pepsi. Where's the Pepsi? What's going on here?
Yeah. There's so many good stuff coming out. I can't wait for the Beetlejuice. And then they said that they're going to leave most of the kind of the special effects similar to the original, right? Almost.
Yeah, they're using what they call practical effects. They're not going to use like the computer generated effects.
Which is, I think it's be cool.
Yeah, they're doing it the way they made the original.
Yeah.
So everything should look kind of like the original.
Yeah. Laura said prayers for your mom.
Thank you very much, Laura.
You
know, they filmed that. They filmed that new Beetlejuice in the same town where they filmed the original.
Yeah.
The same hill where the original house was.
Yeah.
They rebuilt the house.
We wanted to go see it, but then they already took it down, didn't they?
Yeah, they took it down. Yeah. But there's just different storefronts and stuff. It
still would be cool to visit the town. There's a new FTD Elvis 5 CD session set coming up. Guitar Man sessions with high heels, sneakers, You Don't Know Me, Singing Tree, and others.
Oh, that sounds good.
That'd be awesome.
Sounds awesome.
Yeah.
I wish I had all those FTD Elvis CDs.
Yeah.
Know? I have I probably have 15 of them, but I know there's over 200. So.
Yeah. Tracy Amari, I swore off Coke and sugar a couple of days ago. He was fine. Good, Tracy. I'm telling you. It does help though. But you know what? The bad thing with that, Tracy, once you stop, I had a headache for a few days in a row. Remember? I was telling Adam, I have a headache, but I know it was because I just cut the caffeine off really quick. So yeah. Linda, I still love the old Beetlejuice, but I always love to see the new take on it too. Are there any original actors coming back for the new movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, except for
Michael Keaton is coming back as Beetlejuice.
Except for the gentleman that passed away. What was his name, the actor? The dad that plays on Ferris Bueller, the principal, right?
Yeah.
What is the principal? I was thinking Ferris Bueller's Day Off. The principal, I forgot his name. And also Alec is not going to be back, or
Gina
Davis.
But Winona Ryder and Catherine O'Hara.
Yeah,
they're both in it.
Which that's who I really like too. I enjoy both.
So those are three of the main characters.
Yeah. So yeah. Marcus says that as I'm drinking Dr. Pepper, I love Dr. Pepper, Marcus. I'll drink it once in a while. Like I said, I'll drink Coke, but it's not
we
trust
still haven't,
me. It's hard for me to drink the Coke now. But
we still haven't done the Dr. Pepper with the pickles yet.
Oh yeah, we want to do we should do. You want to do that today?
Soon.
We might have to do that. We might have to dare Adam to do that. Although it might taste good.
It doesn't sound disgusting.
I mean, it's dill juice, right? The dill pickle juice, or maybe it might balance out the sweetness in the Dr. Pepper. I don't know.
Here's where I always kind of had a Elvis. They say Elvis liked Pepsi, right?
Yeah. Marcus said, "I have done it. It's amazing."
It's amazing.
Really?
Oh well, we're gonna try.
I'm on a big Sonic Vanilla Coke kick lately.
Oh wow,
well, that sounds good.
Yeah, we're gonna try it soon.
Yeah, what is that? I got 80s Blu-rays, 16 Candles, Weird Science, Breakfast. Love Weird Science, and a Breakfast Club fan here. Then William, then you got to see the Brat Pack. I'm telling you, it's gonna be on June 13th. I think it's gonna be on Hulu. If anybody's got Hulu, and I saw like I said, I saw the trailer and it looks awesome. He's interviewing Emilio. I always say Emilio Estevez, Judd, and I think Allie.
You call them all by
Molly. I know all their names. I know.
But you call them by their first name, right?
Yeah.
Like they're your buddies.
They're my friends, right?
I would say Emilio Estevez.
I'm like Emilio. No, because I'm imitating
Ali Sheedy.
How many of you guys seen that at the Roxbury? Because you remember he's always telling the Mighty Duckman. You never seen him. You never seen him.
I know what you're talking about. That's with the dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I love the Brat Pack. Yeah, Lacey too. It says I got what is it? Marcus Lou. Peanut butter and pickle sandwich too. What?
Peanut butter and pickles. I know that's kind of a thing. People
might taste good. It might not be as bad. Love the Brat Pack. I know. Lacey, Emilio. I'm gonna keep saying that. I like them all. I don't know if Anthony Michael Hawes, and I didn't see him, but I did see John Cryer in there.
What about that one guy?
Demi.
What about the blonde that was always the bad guy in all the movies?
Rob Lowe? No. David Spader? What's his name?
Spader.
Spader?
Is that his name?
David Spader, is that him? Am I saying it right?
Well, he was in a movie called Tough Turf.
Yeah, it's him, David Spader. I think it's him. Yeah. Rob Lowe was in there too. Rob Lowe, Tracy, never ages. I don't know how he does it. He's probably like a vampire or something.
Rob Lowe?
Yeah, he looks the same. I'm like, oh, we need some tips from him. That's him. Wanda, is it him? Is it David Spader?
Spader, right?
Yeah. Yeah. He's a good actor. I like him as an actor.
Yeah, I always.
But he always did play a lot of bad guys, though. I liked him in what's that? Mannequin. You didn't watch Mannequin? Yeah, he always had like the little. His hair was like with the glasses. He was the
really?
The nerdy guy that worked at the store.
Yeah.
That's a lot of cosmetic surgery. You think so, Tracy? I don't know. He might have good genes. It's James Spader. James.
Yes. What were you calling him?
You know what, Marcus? I always get him confused with David Spade, right?
Isn't that? Yeah, I mean they're nothing alike, but their names are similar.
I think the Spade threw me off.
Yeah.
He played Doug. Oh, he did in Pretty in Pink. He was. I like when he tells. I see. I'm not gonna go there because I like to quote other movies. I like when he says, "You need to go to the doctor," because she didn't wanna date him.
Yeah.
He's like, "You're a real." He got their beat. He's like, "I suggest you go to the doctor."
Back in the 80s, I mean.
I love a lot of 80s movies. Yeah. Ducky was my favorite too in there. John Cryer plays Ducky. Yeah.
You like when he he lip synced to Otis Redding, right?
He did. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he did a good job. Yeah.
Yeah, when we were watching the documentary, the Stax documentary, when it came to the part where Otis Redding passed away, you said, "I didn't know he passed away in a plane crash." It's like, yeah.
And maybe it's not that I just did not remember him. Like I remember him passing. I just couldn't remember how.
Yeah.
But his story is just so like it's sad. It's very sad because he was such a good guy, very humble. If you guys get a chance to watch the Stax,
you guys got to check that out.
Documentary, we encourage you. It's such a great, and it's so diverse. I would never have thought that Stax was so diverse, but in the hiding, if that makes any sense. Like it was all like in what is the word in the low down, in the down low. So the down low, you did not know that.
Well, it was
integrated, integration in everything. Very diverse, very everybody seemed so humble, respectful.
I mean, it was right. It was in a neighborhood.
Yeah.
So.
And the sad thing is during that segregation time, during the 60s when, people were very undivided at that time. It's like, it's so sad.
Or divided.
Oh yeah, divided. I'm sorry, divided. But, yeah, it was such a. But at the end, we were very disappointed.
We talking about Ali Sheedy now?
Ali Sheedy, yeah, she was in
Rock and Luke.
What's happening with that stuff? Oh, I don't know you. Yeah, I think you're calling. Are you calling Adam hot stuff?
Yeah, why not? Hey.
Long Duck Dawn.
Oh, you got a little Long Duck Dawn, yes. Right?
What's happening? Stuff. That was so cool. I like when she went to church and got married. He's like, married. Oh, that was a great movie. That was. Oh, going to want to watch the Stax. Yes, you can watch it. It's a really good documentary. Like I said, we're planning to do a review on it because I think it's really awesome. And then plus, we have some cool stuff that I'd like to show you from Stax.
Yeah, we got all kinds of cool
all kinds of stuff,
records and 8-track tapes and all kinds of cool stuff.
Very cool. Fairy Line and 16 Counts was happening. Oh yeah, that was. There's so many cool.
What was the line?
What's happening? Hot stuff. Remember that one?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, with the tall woman, right?
Yeah. I wonder, you guys out there, you men, would you want a woman that tall? Would you want a woman that tall?
If I was
really tall, would you still want to be with me?
Hey, you know what? It's just extra. That's just extra woman.
He liked that, huh? Yeah. I like when they're on the bicycle together. Did you remember?
Well, you know why I think he liked that? Didn't in the one part of the movie, didn't he climb that tree?
What tree?
Didn't he climb a tree in the one part of the movie?
Yeah, I think he was hanging on.
He was hanging up in the tree.
Yeah.
He liked to climb things, you know what I mean? So he liked the tall women.
Uh-huh.
You know?
A couple of stuff from Stax is behind you. Yes. We're really into Isaac Hayes.
We got Isaac Hayes over there.
Yeah.
Black Moses himself. Right
Very,
there.
yeah. We do like.
And here's something really cool from Stax Records. Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've got it.
So the band, the Barkays were originally Otis Redding's backup band, and then most of them got killed in the plane crash.
Yeah.
Only 2 members survived. One of them survived because he wasn't on the plane,
And the other one was.
and then the other one survived the plane crash. He was the only guy that survived.
Yeah.
His name was Ben Colley. But anyways, the Barkays reformed, and they became Isaac Hayes' backup band.
Mm-hmm.
And they also had some hits of their own. They had the hit called Son of Shaft. So Isaac Hayes had the song Shaft, and the Barkays had Son of Shaft, which is a really good song. But anyways, here's some photos that I found.
And where did you said you found them?
I used to clean out houses that were foreclosed on.
Mm-hmm.
I used to have to go in and clean out these houses that were just stuff that was left behind. And all this stuff was supposed to go in a dumpster. So we would have to go in and put all this stuff in a dumpster. But I found these photos in the house in a box. And that's the Barkays right there.
Yeah.
That's the lead singer of the Barkays.
And they showed them a little snippet of them singing at the concert that they had. What was the concert held at? Was it in California or am I wrong?
It was in Watts, California.
Watts.
Yeah.
And it's so,
Los Angeles.
It's amazing to see how many people turned out for this concert. And I think they were only, charging $1?
$1 a ticket.
Can you imagine in those days? And
it was called Watts Stax. It was a giant
awesome
concert.
I guess I don't want to
California.
spoil it for everybody. You guys got to watch it. We won't say more because then we're planning to do a review and it should be a cool video to show you guys as well. Stylistics, another good. I like the stylistics.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm. OJs, like the OJs. Yeah. Along, obviously, with the Temptations.
But even Elvis recorded at Stax in the mid 70s.
I like, and I like the Gap Band. You're like, you don't like the Gap Band? You dropped the bomb on me.
Why wouldn't I like that? Everybody likes that.
Outstanding. I'm telling you, I'm into a lot of groups, you guys. Hi, Jennifer. Nice to see you, sweetie. Lacey said the new Barkays performed at the first Memphis in May concert. I attended to see Jerry Lee Lewis with Luke in
that's awesome.
2005ish. They were so loud. They hurt my eardrums. They were a little crazy. They're a little wild.
Cool. They were cool.
Yeah.
I wish I always wanted to see Jerry Lee at Memphis in May.
Yes.
I've never gone to Memphis in May. I've always wanted to.
In May?
Me and my dad always talked about going to Memphis in May. Well, they have a big
because they had the concert.
They have a big festival with concerts.
They had it last year. Remember, and I asked you if you wanted to go. Well, I don't know what.
And then they also have like a barbecue competition.
Yes, I want to see the barbecue.
I don't even know if that's to the public.
You hear me, guys? Yeah, I want to go see the barbecue. No, I don't want to go see. I want to eat it.
But hey, speaking of Jerry Lee, I got my Jerry Lee shirt on today.
Got his Jerry Lee shirt.
I didn't wear an Elvis shirt today. I wore Jerry Lee.
You see, we're always opposite. I'm always like,
what do we got here?
The 8. Like I'm always see.
There we go. Rockin' Jerry Lee.
And look at the back.
And then let's see Jerry Lee. There he is.
Don't you just like his gesture?
The killer, right there.
They're gonna be like, band.
I wish I had more Jerry Lee shirts,
William said I'd seen Jerry Lee Lewis in Long Beach. Really?
Oh, that's awesome.
That'd have been awesome.
I saw Jerry Lee Lewis once in Indiana and once in Chicago.
Yeah, cool shirt. They said cool shirt. Very nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're always the opposite. We're always the opposite of what we were.
Yeah. But I guess we're both rocking.
We're both rocking.
We're both rocking today, right?
Yeah.
So we're just rocking in different ways, you know?
Yeah. I do want to get a I know. I want a George Michael shirt, which I had one long time ago, and I don't have one no more.
You lost
so
it?
Sad. Yeah,
Yeah.
it looked good too. It was just him.
Did you cry when you lost it?
Yeah.
Was it like a careless whisper? Anyways, that George Michael, he had some good songs though, didn't he?
It was like crickets, you guys.
I always like that song, Faith.
Yeah,
You know, that was a good one.
You gotta
have faith.
He had some good songs by himself.
It's pretty good.
Jerry Lee Lewis shows at.
When I was gone, did you guys talk about Graceland and everything?
Yeah, we did talk a little bit about Graceland, right, you guys? We talked about how it is a scam. Obviously, we knew Riley was going to be on top of it. And why shouldn't the FBI go after them, right, and try to investigate? I think that they deserve to get checked out because.
Well, you say why shouldn't the FBI go after them? It's probably like some like
crazy person.
What if it's
a kid?
What if it's like some like kid in his parents' basement? It's like some kid in the basement.
Well, whatever. He deserves to get caught. He or she might be. Yeah. We don't know.
I love all these people that are like posting like.
I just feel like they really reached high.
Some people were posting, whoever did this, they better not show up in Memphis because they're going to get some of that Tennessee justice.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Hi, Shelly. Hi, nice to see you.
Hello, Shelly.
Nice to see you guys. Did Michelle leave us? I don't see Michelle that much anymore. Hopefully she didn't leave us.
Well, yeah.
But if she did, that's okay. I'm sure everybody's got stuff to do. William, I also saw 38 Special. Reverend Horton Heat, Nelson, James.
Oh, that's awesome.
And Val Blasters. Am I reading that correctly?
Oh, the Blasters.
You're
the Blasters.
Here, Michelle.
Yeah.
Ladies, you are
38
all
Special,
here.
Reverend Horton Heat. Reverend Horton Heat's pretty good. I haven't heard him in years.
But I do like 38 Special. You don't like 38 Special?
What was their big hit?
Oh gosh.
38 Special.
I'm thinking of the titles. I know the songs.
Well, that's all right. Somebody's going to tell us. One of our friends will tell us.
Is it Second Chance? Am I wrong? It wasn't that like their ballad. Is this second? Am I wrong, you guys? I'm thinking. I could be wrong.
This is like the.
I like the ballad.
We didn't bring our phones today.
I do. I got it. I just don't.
You don't want to look it up.
No, because I want people to see.
You want to pretend like it's the 80s.
I want to pretend like it's the 80s, and I know.
Remember back when if you didn't know something.
I like Caught Up in You. Is that the way? Is that Caught Up in You?
Real quick, Maury.
Yeah.
You remember back in the day, like if you didn't know something, like you might not get the answer. You might not get the answer for like a week.
I know.
You might just go forever without the answer because I mean.
Oh, you're right. Hold on loosely. Yes, I like Hold On Loosely. Yes, Second Chance. I remember Second Chance because it's a ballad. I like the ballads, but Hold On Loosely is pretty cool.
You like the ballads?
I do. I love
the ballads.
I like Warrant. I know you guys are gonna laugh at me. I like Warrant, Skid Row, Guns N' Roses, obviously, Motley Crue.
Well, you only like Guns N' Roses because of me, I think.
Rats.
You only like Guns N' Roses because that's my buddy.
Whatever.
Because I'm friends with Axel. I'm friends with Axel, so she likes Guns N' Roses.
Macy said, new group called Red Clay Strays have a neat sound. We gotta check that one. Red Clay Strays. Red Clay Strays.
Yeah.
Have you heard that one?
Yeah. Send us. Can you send that to us in a message?
So Lacey, send that. If you could please send that, sweetie, before we forget.
Yeah.
Bright Cells Orchestra. Yeah, they're good. William. Brian is. Yeah. I've always liked Brian Setzer. It's pretty cool. 18 in life, 18 in life to go. Yep. And you remember Skid Row? And of course Aerosmith, right? Janie's got a gun. You remember that one?
Yeah, I remember that one.
See, I don't even laugh. Like I like Warrant, Heaven, Sheriff. I like a lot of hair bands.
Yeah, I wasn't really getting down with those hair bands. You know what I mean?
The hair bands.
Back when those hair bands were around.
I think I was into Sebastian.
Yeah, so. I was far from there.
And I was into Axl, but then I don't know what happened.
Axl Rose?
He fell off though. Yeah.
What do you mean he fell off?
Oh, when he was in the early 90s, he looked great. He was awesome. I liked him. Poison. Yes, I do like Poison. Wait, Poison. Is that the one that sings "Every Rose"? Every rose.
You're doing a lot of
has
singing
a-
this time.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Hey.
Is that every? Is it "Every Rose"?
Every rose has its thorn.
Is that the
Every
what's it?
cowboy sings a sad
There
song.
you go. See,
Yeah.
you like it. Yep. Saw Steve Miller.
Steve Miller Band.
Ooh,
Yeah.
nice.
Time keeps on slipping into the future, right?
Yeah. Michelle said, I just brought 2 Elvis Graceland tops. One is 68 comeback special. Ooh, nice, Michelle.
What are they, tops?
They're tops or shirts.
Oh, that's awesome.
You gotta take some pics.
I thought
Send us how you look.
I'm always thinking like old school. So when you said tops, I thought you meant like spinning tops.
Yeah, no.
So,
Nice. Like to see the shirts, Michelle. Take some great pics. I'm sure you will. You get a model for us. Just show us your tops. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Are you running low on your coffee?
I gotta get a refill.
He's getting a refill. Jennifer, what did y'all think of? Didn't you ask us about? Somebody asked us. Did you, Tracy? Was it you asking us about? I know I missed the question, sweetie. Jennifer asked us, "What did you think of Agent Elvis?"
Oh, I liked Agent Elvis.
You liked it,
I was hoping there'd be a second
but they didn't, right?
season, but it just didn't go over that well.
No,
And people kept saying, "Well, Matthew McConaughey sounds nothing like Elvis." And
but
it's
it
like,
was
well,
a cartoon.
it's a cartoon.
It wasn't supposed. It's supposed to be for fun, you know.
Because here's the deal about Agent Elvis. My whole life, I always like pictured Elvis as like this superhero.
Yeah.
That like if he wanted to, he could just jump off the stage and just fly away with his cape. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
He'll do a show, you know, and then he jumps off the stage, he flies away, he like fights some crime, you know, whatever.
I thought it was cute.
And then he goes back to Graceland, you know. So in my
it
head,
was cute.
I was like, when they said Agent Elvis, I'm like, that's perfect, you know. I think where they went wrong with that show, even though, I think they did. Where they messed up, they made it too adult.
Yeah.
They should have made it a little more child friendly. Because I mean, a lot of here's the deal.
Well, kids, why would the kids be watching
Well,
Elvis?
You know who's going to watch Elvis?
Mm.
People that are our age or older, and most people that age, they don't want to hear the F word every 10 seconds.
It was a little bit too raunchy.
So they were almost
That's
aiming
what
at,
it was.
I don't know, they were aiming for the wrong audience.
More of like an adult content kind
But
of.
I did like it.
Yeah,
I did like it.
I liked it too. I thought it was cute.
Yeah. Agent Elvis.
Yeah.
It's on
funny.
Netflix.
Yeah. Jennifer asked, what did y'all think of Priscilla Agent Elvis? I don't see any of it. Priscilla Agent? Was Priscilla was the one. You did ask again, Jennifer. I'm sorry, sweetie.
Yeah. And she actually voiced herself.
She did.
Yeah, she did her own voice in that show.
It was all right. I could have done better.
Oh, I liked it. I thought it was.
I could have done better.
Yeah.
Didn't you? I did my voice for her. Remember for the.
Yeah, you did a Priscilla voice.
Just kidding, you guys.
But I added like
I know you added
a chipmunk filter on it or
5
something.
minutes later. What is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. World War Hawk and other Marvel films coming. Really? World War Hawk. The Hulk?
World. That's hard to say.
No, I can't say world.
That's hard to
War Hulk.
World War Hulk.
If you were to ask me to say that 3 times in a row with him, I couldn't do it. I'd be like, whoa.
Yeah.
Hulk and
You want to tie Hulk in? Like you want to get like a Hulk Elvis connection? Okay.
You want to?
I got a Hulk Elvis connection. Well, the original Hulk, not Lou Ferrigno, but Bill Bixby.
Oh yeah.
Bill Bixby was in Clam Bake with Elvis.
You got him in Clam Bake.
And he was in, what was the other one he was in?
The one with where he was with Nancy Sinatra.
Speedway. So he was in Clam Bake with Elvis. Mm-hmm. Then he was in Speedway with Elvis.
Yeah.
And then, he played the Incredible Hulk on TV, mm-hmm. right?
Yeah.
And then he came up with this crazy show that was on TV, and it's on YouTube. You can look it up.
Yeah.
Called the Elvis Files, where he actually believed that Elvis faked his death and was still alive. And he did a whole show about it.
How many people believe that?
And this guy was in movies with Elvis.
That he actually faked his death.
Yeah.
So. There's a lot of people that say that, but honestly, I don't think that's true.
It was crazy. I'm like, Bill Bixby actually believes this? But
well, it's your friend. You would want to believe anything.
I'm
sure I would want to believe.
Don't get too crazy when I'm gone, Maury.
Get crazy. No, I won't. SK coked out, scattered. The chimp was too much. Yeah. Yep. I do agree that I do think that little chimp was a little too raunchy. Yeah. Wanted a little too violent for the older ladies like myself to swear. Yeah, it was. I thought the cursing I didn't care for. I just thought it wasn't Elvisy. If that's not even a term, but you know what I mean. It's just not Elvis for me. I thought it was a little bit out there.
But it did have the Elvis music, which was good.
It did, but then remember that little chimp was a little raunchy. I thought he was.
I mean,
yeah,
scatter.
Yeah. Michelle said, "I may never get to Graceland, so I saw them on eBay and bam." Aw, Michelle, no. One of these days, we got to pray for that. Laura, I haven't watched Agent Elvis yet, but maybe I'll give it a try if you both like. We liked it. Like I said, just be prepared for some of it. That's it could be a hit or miss. I think for some people, but it's okay. Priscilla movie makes a good frisbee.
It makes a frisbee or a weapon. Like you could whip it at somebody like a Chinese star, right?
I'm gonna give you what do you call it? I'm gonna give you a Priscilla, and it'll be the movie.
Yeah.
Linda, I've never heard of Agent Elvis. Sounds interesting. I'm gonna have to check. Yeah, Linda. Like I said, be prepared though. We're trying to prepare everybody that it's not for everybody.
You know the thing about Priscilla that I think most Elvis fans, not all of them, but most Elvis fans are divided. A lot of them are divided with Priscilla, but most can agree on one thing. Even the ones that like Priscilla, like me, I like Priscilla, but the movie Priscilla, I think that thing was a piece of trash, man. That thing, I did not like that movie.
It was nothing.
You know? That movie was nothing, man. Nothing. Forget it, man. You know. So, but other than that, you know, I like Priscilla, but the movie, God.
And like I said, I don't like Priscilla, but I mean, if I were to pick between the Priscilla and the new movie and the original series, I just pick the series.
Well, because she likes that guy from Pet Sematary, you know, that dude from Pet Sematary that played Elvis, Dale what's his name, Midriff or something.
Yes, I like Dale.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, I like Dale. That's probably the only reason why I watched it.
If you ever see the Elvis and Me miniseries that was on TV years ago, what we're talking about.
Midriff. Did you go?
Yeah. Yeah, midkiff. Yeah.
Yeah, I like to see him in a midriff.
Yeah, you like to see Dale's midriff, right?
It's a joke, people. It's a joke. Lacey said, I think it's such a disrespectful thing to Lisa Marie and family concerning people thinking Elvis is alive.
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Yeah. You know, I mean, like I said, if that was my father, if Elvis was my father, of course I would want him to be alive more than anything. But I would hate for people to keep saying that over and over, that he's still alive or he's Bob. What's his name? Bob Joyce? What is it? Is Bob Joyce?
Bob Joyce, yeah.
My dad's Bob Joyce and my brother is Michael Presley. And who's my other brother? Elvis Aaron Presley. I mean,
real quick,
and my sister. I know she got a sister too, right?
Yeah, I forgot
her name. But
the movie. How many of you guys have seen that movie Heartbreak Hotel? That came out in probably the late 80s.
Yeah.
And what do you guys think of that movie? It's a movie where there's this
Heartbreak. You did show it.
There's this kid, and I don't know. I think his mother's all depressed, so he finds out Elvis Presley's coming to town, and this is the 1970s. So him and his buddies decide to kidnap Elvis and bring Elvis back to their little farm town. And they teach Elvis how to be cool again because it's the 70s and they think Elvis has lost his touch and he's not cool anymore.
Yeah.
So they want to teach him how to be 50s Elvis again.
Mm-hmm.
So because of all that, I think that movie is a piece of trash, man. I hate that movie, Maury. I hate that movie, Heartbreak Hotel. They think Elvis wasn't cool anymore in the 70s. Man, I'll take that movie and I'll whip it, man, like a frisbee.
Roll it.
I'm going to take that movie like I take my bowling ball and roll it right out the front door, man.
How many of you guys like...
We'll take that and Priscilla.
I always get Adam for that because he always does his little slow-mos. And if you guys ever watch the shorts or the videos, I always get him because he does a good job in doing the slow motions for like even the karate moves or the rolling of the ball. You did really well on that. What did William say? Prissy pants always stuck on stupid. William. That's a little rough, Will. Michelle, not seen it. William, I have got on DVD. SK, that was a cute movie, but good point. Laugh aloud.
Who's the guy that plays Elvis in that movie?
Love Heartbreak
This
Hotel.
guy's
Soundtrack.
Yeah.
Basically, I bought it at Dollar General in the 90s and kind of liked it. I mean, if my kid threw Elvis home to me.
Right. Well, the mother in the movie. The mother in the movie.
Boomerang that movie. Linda said boomerang that movie.
Boomerang it, man. But if you boomerang it, it comes right back to you.
David Keith?
David Keith, yeah. And the mother.
Wait, David Keith. How come that name sounds familiar?
Well, he's a well-known actor. And I forget what else he was in.
David Keith. I have to search it.
Look up the movie Heartbreak Hotel real
Heartbreak
quick.
Hotel. What about him?
Just type in Heartbreak Hotel movie. And then now the mother
Heartbreak
was no, it's not Tuesday Weld.
Is it in the 80s?
Lacey, I know why you said Tuesday Weld, because she's in the same movie with Tuesday Weld.
This one? Charlie Ladder Kidnaps.
Cast right here.
Right here.
It's wait, Tuesday Weld is in it?
Marie Wolf.
Wait, well, who's the mother? I thought it was that. How did this happen, Lacey? So, and you're right. I could have sworn the mother was.
Oh, now I know who David Keith is. Yeah, he's the one that came out in. Tell me why I remember this movie. Isn't that the officer and a gentleman? Am I wrong? Isn't that what's his name's best friend? What's his name from Pretty Woman? What's his name?
Richard Gere?
Richard Gere's best friend?
Yeah.
Or boy, whatever the heck he is. Yeah. So Richard Gere, Modern Retro Radio, yes. 99 miles
in the country.
to Vegas. That one, did we watch that one? 99 miles to Vegas?
No. Is it called 99?
William Richards Firestarter? Wait, Firestarter. Is that with Drew? But David Keith comes out in there? Isn't the dad? He's Drew Barrymore's dad? Or no, am I wrong? Was he the dad?
Firestarter, yeah.
He plays the father of Drew Barrymore. Oh gosh, we're going way back, you guys. We're going way back to our 80s movies, huh? All right, Modern Retro Radio. We've been meaning to get in contact with you, sweetie. I'm so sorry. We've been with work and everything. And
Lacey, real quick. For some reason, I don't know why, Lacey.
Situation.
When you said Tuesday Weld, I thought it was Millie Perkins. I don't know why I thought Millie Perkins was in that movie in my head.
Yeah.
But Millie Perkins was in she was in a movie with Elvis as well. And you probably know this, Lacey. And then she was in a movie where she played his mother. So that's why I got confused. But anyways.
We're going way back, you guys, from the 80s. So I saw you saw David Keith Elvis movie in the theater back in college. That was awesome.
You know a movie a lot of people saw back in the day that doesn't.
Millie Perkins played Elvis's mother in the TV series.
Yeah. Okay. You know, a movie doesn't stand the test of time, Mari.
Which one?
You love the 80s, right?
I do love the 80s.
And there was a movie that was really popular in the 80s, but they couldn't make this movie nowadays.
Which one? What?
And we just watched the Stax documentary.
Okay, which one?
Remember the movie from the 80s called Soul Man? with C. Thomas Howell?
I love that movie, you guys.
I mean, that was a funny movie, right?
I love that movie. I'm sorry, you guys.
You couldn't get away with that nowadays.
It's so dumb.
But that was a funny movie.
But it's hilarious. I love
For those of you, if you've never seen Soul Man.
And what's her name? What was that? The girl's name?
Chung. Tommy Chong's daughter.
Yeah, what's her name? I know it's Chung.
I forgot.
Soul Man,
but yeah,
I love
Soul Man's about this. This guy that he wants to go to college, and he's actually from a wealthy family, but his father says, "Hey, I'm not going to pay for you to go to college."
Ray Don Chung, yes.
So he says the only way he can go to college is if he gets a scholarship, and the only scholarships they're giving away is for African American, right?
It is, yeah.
So he he turns himself black and
Yeah.
goes to school, and everybody thinks he's black, but he's a white kid. And
But I love the African American. I like the African American actors in there because, I mean, for them to be so cool about it, it's just like the way they. And then when the basketball scene, it's hilarious. I remember it like it's so cool. And what's his name? The Star Wars guy. What's his name?
Oh,
Edward J. No, Edward. What's the name? James. No, what's the
James Earl Jones?
James Earl. Yeah.
It's just too many James.
Too many James. Yeah. I love his voice, but he was so like he liked Thomas. Obviously, he liked him, but it's just like there's just wonderful characters in there, and it was just a good for me. It's 80s. It was just a good laugh. It wasn't like I don't think people were trying to be racist or prejudiced. I know there was probably a lot of stuff going around in that time. I thought it was just because weren't they making fun of him as they were stereotyping him as what Prince would look like or how he would treat. Yeah. It was a little bit too.
It's a funny movie.
It's just a funny movie, you guys.
Soul Man. So watch the Stax documentary.
He's like, it's okay to say black. I know. But I've from every time I've always said African. I'm just so used to saying African American. I think it's just more because of work. It's just a habit. Yeah, being a therapist, we gotta be careful with titles and.
But Maury, it's okay to say black because once you say black, you never go back. So it's no big deal.
Yeah, it's work. It's that mindset. I've always just have to be professional all the time, and we don't ever step those boundaries, right? But it's Audie, right? Am I wrong? Is it Audie? Am I remembering your name? Modern Retro Radio. I want to make sure.
I feel like it is.
Is it Audie? I just make sure I try to remember everybody's name, correct? All right, so yes. Check out James Intveld. Great music. He did songs in Crybaby and Roadhouse 66.
Oh, okay. Crybaby with Johnny Depp, right?
Is that with Johnny Depp?
Crybaby is the movie where Johnny Depp he has that tattoo on his cheek.
As Kate said, unwhite. I don't know. I never used that term.
Yeah. I like that one. Yeah. That's funny.
It's weird. Oh wow. Well, for us Hispanic, we can't even say I can't say a Mexican, Puerto Rican. I have to say Hispanic or Latino. I can't say. It's weird. We can't say that for ourselves either. So I mean, it's weird.
I do like the term gringo though.
You like gringo?
Yeah.
I don't like those.
I'm just a crazy gringo. What can I do?
Have you guys discussed the Graceland situation? We did a little bit at the beginning. We kind of figured it was obviously a scam, right? Graceland being
like a
targeted.
Hoax. Yeah. But do you think that they actually thought maybe we might get away with this? Or you know what I mean?
They thought they were. I mean, but Riley seemed like she was right on top of it. And it's awesome that she's really, I know she's a busy woman, obviously, but she was really there, like right on top of it. Got her lawyers really quick. And I mean, I think she's doing what she needs to do.
Yeah.
So I'm proud. I'm proud of her. The Graceland Scam selves. Yeah, I think it was just a scam.
I'm about to sneeze. I might have to walk away for a second.
You have to sneeze?
Yeah, I'll be right back.
He's got to sneeze. You got to let it out. Let it out.
It's like allergy season.
It is. We just finished taking what is it, Claritin?
Yeah.
I think it was Claritin. Yeah, I have such bad allergies, you guys. At night, I feel like one side's all plugged up. Can't breathe. I know. I do. And then there was one time, you guys, if I start to sneeze, I think I sneeze like 5 or 6 times in a row. And that's horrible. So, yeah. I hope everybody's day went today. Okay. Everybody's day was good today. Hopefully better than ours.
Okay, so I didn't have to sneeze.
You didn't have to sneeze, but what'd you do?
I almost did, but I grabbed something just in case.
I'm almost have to leave you too. Look, about to leave you.
Oh, you're gonna leave me?
About to leave you.
You can't leave me alone, man. I get like stage fright. I'll freeze. If she leaves me alone, you know what I'll do?
He gets nervous.
No. I got an idea.
You get nervous?
Well, sometimes, but I got an idea. If you leave me alone, I'm just like right when you leave, I'm just gonna be like, yeah. So everybody,
Oh, you're gonna pretend that froze?
And then right when you get back, I'll be like, oh man, this thing keeps freezing. You know? Damn, we got to get better Wi-Fi out here, Mari. So,
Jennifer said, "I think you had a great day today, Anna. That's good to hear. But it was a beautiful day today. If that, the weather was nice.
yeah,
I think they could have run off with the White House, Pentagon faster than Graceland. Probably. I don't know. Gazoon tight.
Thank you very much.
You guys are awesome. Wish I could.
Remember,
longer. Let's be in touch. Yes, Audie, for sure. Because we were thinking about you, and then I know we were connecting with as far as wanting you to do that.
We talked about it. We do want to do that.
And we do want to do it. We're a little kind of like, I guess we need some kind of guidance from you. So hopefully we'll be reaching out to you.
Yeah.
To get more, I guess, situated with that.
I feel like Elvis when he's like, don't pick your nose on camera.
Yeah, I just touch. Okay, my buddy here with me says acupuncture works to prevent sneezing when getting it before allergy season. I had never heard of that before. I never heard of that either. Try it. Yeah.
Oh, you guys you just reminded me of something for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know why acupuncture reminded me of this.
See you, Audie.
Real quick. Take care, Audie.
We'll be in touch.
You ever hear Elvis when he talks about getting a liver biopsy? Elvis says, "Yeah, I went to the hospital. And I had to get a liver biopsy." He's like, "Man, you know what that is, man?" He's like, "That doctor, whatever. He's like a samurai warrior." He told me to turn my head, and then when he did, he was like, "Hi-ya!" And he stabbed me, man. And then he pulled out a piece of my liver, man. I don't know. It's like. It's one of his concerts. He's talking about it.
I love to have seen Elvis in concert.
I love when Elvis talks.
I loved when he addresses older people or older gentlemen. Like he was like, yes, he always says, sir. He addresses them so polite. Yeah. He was always respectful.
But I've seen people that were younger than Elvis say Elvis called them sir.
Yeah, he was very polite. I love the way he addressed people. I liked him when he did his interviews, and I just liked his expressions or how he took his time to answer. Like he never jumped right away to answer a response. And I think people were always quick to say, oh, he looked like he was intoxicated or he was under the influence of something or whatever. And I'm thinking, maybe he's just thinking of what to say. Couldn't that just be it? Am I wrong?
You don't want to say the wrong thing, right?
Right. I think he was just respectful.
What is this? The Elvis cups?
Love the Elvis cups, y'all. Oh,
your Elvis cup?
Is it this one? The little Elvis? I don't know if you guys can see it. Is it glary? I don't know,
we had a Jailhouse Rock one, I think.
Yeah, you had
last time.
The cup, the mug, or whatever.
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay, I had never heard Elvis talk about it. You got to check it. Harold.
Dr. Harold Sexton.
Not Harlold. Harold.
Yeah.
Harold nor Harlold. What is his name? Love to get live.
Oh, you got to hear
Charles.
Oh, you got to hear Elvis talk about that. He's like, I got a liver biopsy. I think it's the concert it might be the one called Desert Storm. Look up Desert Storm, which is, oh man, you got to hear this. That's the Elvis concert where Elvis is like, he's like, I don't pay attention to rumors.
Yeah. I also like the one, Adam always does this one too. When they ask him about the lighting, the concert, how's the sound? Was it the sound of the lighting?
Well, that's in Elvis on Tour.
Yeah.
He's like, how's the sound in that building?
And I like how the guys are like, oh, it's great. Yeah. It's good. I'm thinking, really?
And Charlie Hodge is like, the lights are low. And they're going to be damn near right in your eyes. And Elvis says, well, there ain't nothing we can do about that. So, yeah.
I like when he says when the lights go, when he tells them to turn on the lights because he wants to see everybody.
Oh, yeah. Let's turn the house lights up.
Turn the house lights
You've had a chance to look at me now.
Look at you. I'm thinking myself, you can look at me anytime.
What's going on here, Maury?
Right, ladies, if you were there, wouldn't you want him to see you? I would.
Yeah. Rich. But Desert Storm there's so many good dialogues of it. Like Elvis gives so many wild speeches during that concert.
Oh, with the
Yeah. He talks about Priscilla during that show.
Mm-hmm.
He talks about
his girl. What's it?
when he does the song "You Gave Me a Mountain." He's like, you know, a lot of people have this song associated with me. They think something that has to do with my ex-wife Priscilla, you know, and it's not. You know, that's just a beautiful song written by Marty Robbins. You know, so.
Yeah, that's a good one.
But that's the one where he's like, you know, there's a lot of rumors floating around. I always like when Elvis did that.
Yeah, he always do it too.
Yeah, he'd be like, there's a lot of rumors flying around. So.
See, he's just, yeah. Are you sure this is your second cup?
Yeah, second cup. But anyways.
Thanks. I'll look that up for sure. Never heard of the Desert Storm concert. Yeah, you can look at one. SK. William Richards, the Elvis.
It's a little bit. It's R-rated, so you know Elvis is swearing in it.
Which one is it? Elvis Presley live in what? Charles, Louisiana.
Elvis live in Lake Charles, Louisiana.
Lake Charles.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I've heard of Lake Charles, Louisiana. Yeah. We need to check that one out.
Should be. Luke said they should do an album of nothing but his concert dialogue. That would be, yes.
Well, they did put out an album called I do have an album of only Elvis talking, but they need a better one with like better dialogue.
What? Which one?
It's called God, what is it called? Let me look it up. Having Fun with Elvis on Stage, I think it's called.
Can you imagine listening to Elvis?
Let's see.
I like his
Having Fun with Elvis on Stage.
I'm getting the hiccups now. Like, oh.
Yeah, back in 1974, they put out an album called Having Fun with Elvis on Stage.
Oh, really?
And it was originally an album that they sold at the concerts. And then I think later on it was put out and you could go buy it in the record store. But I don't know if you guys can kind of see what it looks like. It's hard to see on a computer with the phone, but that's the cover.
It's got like, is that the red, like red?
It just says Elvis at the top and it's got those photos. Having Fun with Elvis on Stage. A talking album only. And he'll like talk and then get ready to introduce a song. And then the song doesn't play, it goes right to him talking again. So
that's pretty neat though.
It's pretty neat.
Yeah. Elvis is, I can always handle some Elvis cussing. I don't think I've heard Elvis curse a lot. I mean, I've heard a couple of words, but not like, I cannot picture him like,
well, what about
dropping a lot of F-bombs and, you know, like, I'm sure he did. I'm not saying he didn't, but.
What about the one song he did, you know, I'll make a wish in every fountain, say a prayer that you'll return. What is that song? But anyways, there's an X-rated version. Yeah.
Hey, there's the X-rated Hurt. Well,
which one is
and
that?
I like the one that you always say, it's only sex. It's only sex.
Oh yeah, what that song? It's Only Love. He does do the one where he's like, "It's only sex." So, yeah.
I'm thinking about something. I'm sure that's all he thought about. When I was born in Lake Charles, February 18, 1968, but lived in Long Beach, California most of my life.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. We still got to go visit.
I would love to go to California.
Love to go to California. Yeah. Michelle's in February 19th, 1970. Let's go. We're all around the same.
1970. That was a good year.
60s and 70s. Yeah.
Yeah.
The X-rated Hurt. I gotta listen to the
X-rated Hurt. What is the X-rated part of Hurt? You know, I'm gonna look this up in a little bit. Yeah.
What do you think it is?
I must have heard it before, but I just can't.
I'm sure you have, because you would say it. It must have said something bad or.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. Wait, hold on.
You know the lyrics?
Yeah, I think I have it. I must have it. It's yeah.
Oh no, I felt like I'm gonna sneeze. Like, I'm starting to get those.
No, there is an X-rated hook for
allergies.
sure. Yeah.
This is I may be mistaken. I don't know.
Hold
You,
on.
are you getting more to drink?
I'll be right back. Do you need a drink? Do you need more?
I do need more.
Let me give you a refill.
Yes.
What is that?
More ice and ginger. Ginger. I was about to say Tracy. I was about to say Coke. I'm not drinking Coke. It's a habit. It's a habit. I'm starting to get really like allergies, you guys. Not a good time. Not a good time today. I was not a happy camper all day. My eyes were itchy before I took the Claritin, and I said I need to take it really quick because then they start to get stuffy and everything. So yeah, change of habit. I'm a tea lover. Tea? I can't do teas. I tried it. Did y'all hear the one in EP Boulevard? He was laughing, talking about hiding booze so grandma wouldn't see them. That was I think I did. I think Adam did tell me that one. He showed me that one was funny. Yeah, I like to see all the little, I don't know, the little outtakes that they do like in between concerts. He always looks so good. I mean, obviously preparing. And then I like the fact that he was so, I mean, a lot of people didn't realize like he would get really nervous, you know, and I'm thinking stage fright. Elvis for real? Like, but I guess everybody has to have some kind of anxiety, especially no matter if you're very talented or not, right? I'm sure they have to go on there, and I'm sure he had all kinds of stage
I
fright.
couldn't really get more ice. It was
Thank
hard
you so
to get.
much.
And, I missed the whole live stream if I was getting that ice.
Do you want me to go get more ice?
No, I think you're good
I
for
like
now.
ice. I don't want it warm.
It was most of the ice wasn't ready.
It wasn't
was
ready.
like watery ice,
Okay.
But here's the deal. I gotta grab something. I'll be right back.
Okay, it's a little warm.
It's better than nothing, right?
One thing, you guys, I do not like warm things. You do what you can. He always says that. Do what you can. You know what? One thing I cannot do is warm soda, warm water, warm anything. So I have to have something. It's got to be cold. So I'm going to let that sit there. And I love Red Diamond tea, sugar-free. I can't do sugar-free stuff. I try it, but I don't know. For some reason, I just can't. It has to have the real sugar in it, I guess, Yeah. How is I meant to ask you guys, how is the connection today? Does it look a little bit better than last time? I know we were having problems last time. But then again, it was windy these past couple of days, so hopefully the connection, or at least it's not blurry or anything like that today. We try to get it. It's very good tonight, AC. That's good to hear. I'm glad. Yeah, we were so upset that it just did not look good at all.
All right, I'm back. I'm sorry.
We have not heard the train. The train came by one. I think before you got on.
I found the CD version. I have the album version as well.
Oh, that's a better. Can you guys see it?
That's
a little glare, but
there we go. That's the CD version.
Yeah, there
Having
it is,
fun
right there.
On stage with Elvis. And originally it was sold by Boxcar. You see the little emblem up there, Boxcar Enterprises. That's what the back looked like.
That's pretty neat. I like that.
And then it says up here in the corner, a talking album only.
That's pretty cool.
But yeah, that was.
What else you got for our show and tell?
Well, this is the Desert Storm. I'm pretty sure you could only get it on bootleg, but that's what the cover looks like.
Why a bootleg?
Well,
it's not really...
well, because Elvis he's doing a lot of swearing, and he's he's saying a lot of wild stuff. So I don't think you got to get the bootleg, unless FTD might have put it out, but I doubt it. They might have. That's the label.
Yeah.
Where they sell at Graceland. There goes the train.
There's a train, Wanda. She's like, I said, William, I love cold water or anything cold. Me too. I cannot do warm. I know it sounds weird, but even if it's so hot out and I'm thirsty and there's water, and if it's warm, I cannot drink it.
Remember that old
weird.
That song from like the old West, "Cool Water"?
It's gotta be cold.
It's about this guy, and all he cares about, he's just singing about cool water.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I was gonna say, sweet Elvis, a live pinball machine.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, that thing's awesome.
I don't think we've ever turned it on, but it's not connected, obviously.
Well, it's one of the buttons is broken, and I've never got it.
Your brother has that one too at
his
restaurant.
Yeah, I'm sitting.
The mystery train, Lord.
Yeah, there it is.
That is the mystery. Darn mystery train. It came earlier. I think Wanda just wished it on us again. No, I'm just kidding, Wanda. It comes. Usually, it's funny. I think the day before yesterday, you know what Adam did? We had the window open, and as the train came, Adam was screaming. We're just going to the sound of the train.
Joking.
Yeah. I know.
I'm just like, that train's ruining. It was ruining our show. We were watching the show. Yeah. So I the window was open, so I started yelling at the train.
It was so loud. It was ridiculous. It was, yeah.
She's like, you said you love that train. I'm like, well,
Well, because we were getting mad because we were watching the Stax documentary.
Yeah. And
every time the person started to talk, all we hear is a train. Loud, annoying.
It was the first time that we had the windows open this year,
Yeah.
So
we're trying to let it a little fresh air, William, you're diabetic? Oh, Will. Hopefully you're taking care of yourself. Not too much sugar.
Yeah.
But better let go of the Pepsis. I'm nobody to tell you what to do, Will. But I do hope you take care of yourself. Especially, keeping up with, certain medications and checkups and stuff.
Yeah.
Because I have a lot of family members who are diabetic, and half of them are not doing so well. And then there's some that are doing what they need to do. I'm a Tangaholic. Tang.
Oh, we just got speaking of Tang, do you want to see?
Yeah, go show it to me.
It's funny that you say you're a Tangaholic.
We're into I know you guys are going to laugh at us, but we're into the 80s retro Tupperware stuff, like the vintage, colors like orange, green, brown. And so we found a cool Tanga. I think it's what is it, a picture or? I'm trying to think if it's a picture or I could be wrong. I'm trying to think what it looked like. What is it, a picture? What is it, little?
It's one of these.
Little glass.
It's to make your Tang.
We found it at the Goodwill, you guys.
And on the back, there's a line. On the bottom, it tells you where to fill the Tang to. And then there's another line where to fill the water to.
Down up here.
Up there. But then you see it says Tang on it. You could kind of see.
Kind of see the glare of the letters.
Yeah. So we found this at the Goodwill. And then we found this Tupperware at the Goodwill.
Yeah, we've been finding all kinds of stuff. We do have our collection of Tupperware with the 80s stuff.
Whenever we find Tupperware that are these colors, we always pick it up.
Yeah.
Any of these greens or browns.
I love the brown.
Or the oranges.
I know, everybody's like, that's an ugly color.
So we got these. These were
the Tang jug. Is that what it's called? $1.50.
$1.50 a piece.
Each.
So.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
Yep.
But here's the thing.
Lacey said we need to have an AM vintage meetup at your brother's pizza place. That would be so awesome.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
That'd be cool.
That'd be awesome.
Anytime, you guys.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to plan.
Yeah, let us know for sure.
Get together. That would be awesome.
Mari will tell you guys I was so mad at the Goodwill yesterday.
Oh yeah.
I'm always looking for a vintage television
that works.
I'm always looking for a little vintage television, and you never see those at the Goodwill. Okay. So yesterday we're at the Goodwill, and on the bottom shelf, I see this little television, and it looks like it's from maybe 1969, 1970.
I think it was a Zenith.
A little Zenith. and it looked really cool. And it's on the bottom shelf. I'm like, oh, Mario TV. I grab it. I'm getting ready to put it in the cart. And the price tag on the top, $100. I'm like,
it had the little knobs and everything. I mean, it's
$100.
so retro. It's so nice.
Yeah.
But $100
from Goodwill, $100. I'm like, these are antique store prices.
Not only that, I mean, this is stuff that people just like gave away.
They
or got
donate
rid
it
of,
to the Goodwill.
Donate it, whatever the case may be, and you're trying to sell it to us for $100.
I don't know about your guys' Goodwill, but our Goodwill does this. It'll take something and put a giant price tag on it. And it's just
although
crazy.
there are some times when we do find things that should have been more expensive than they were.
Sure.
So I mean, I don't know, whoever's doing the pricing must be.
Well, we went to the Salvation Army, and we found those that Sylvester Stallone movie. What's that?
Which one?
Those figures that we found.
Rambo.
Mm-hmm. We found some Rambo figures. We found like 5 Rambo figures.
And then
from the 80s.
And then somebody told you.
And we bought them for like $2.
Yeah.
And the person at the checkout was like, "Oh, these people don't know what they're doing. They don't know how to price this stuff." Because they knew like those figures are worth like.
They're worth more now.
You know.
I mean, obviously they were worth. Yeah. I don't even know how much each one.
Those toys from the 80s are worth some money now.
Yeah. So we do have a lot. We added more toys to our 80s collection. Hopefully we'll be doing another video soon with that as well. Things are just piling up, you guys, right now for us, but we're trying to get there. Hey, Mike. Nice to see you.
Hey, how's it going, Mike?
Nice to see you, Mike.
Good to see you.
Your pricing is random. Yeah, it is. I don't think some of these people don't know what they're doing there. And there's a lot of young ones there too. So who knows if they're the ones in charge of that.
Yeah.
So I don't know. SK, y'all, sometimes Goodwill prices are even higher than Brat. Yup. Retail, it depends on the employees' pricing and what they find. Yep, on their first Google. That's what we think. Yeah. I love Marvel figures. You do, Will? Who do you like that's from Marvel? I'm trying to think.
I want to get a Captain Marvel Jr. figure.
Captain.
Because that was Elvis's favorite superhero, you know.
Yeah.
So
you don't like the Marvel movies though. And the last time we went to see it wasn't Marvel. What did we go see?
We went to see The Flash
with Bat. I only wanted to see it because Michael Keaton was gonna
to see Michael Keaton as Batman.
He was gonna get into that. Yeah, he was gonna reprise his, I liked him as Batman. Hawk. Moon Knight. The Hawk is good. Yeah. Although I just like the original with what's the name? What is the name?
The original Hulk, you mean?
What's the name?
Oh, you're talking about Lou Ferrigno and
yeah, Lou. I do like Lou.
Let me grab something.
Yeah,
Speaking of,
and yeah, Batman. Why am I talking about Batman? Oh, Michael Keaton. I'm like Batman. Although, and then Superman. Oh my gosh, Christopher Reeves, ladies. I love. Ladies, if you're looking for a romantic movie, Adam always laughs at me because I always watch Somewhere in Time. I always put it on. Adam's like, again? Don't you hate that movie? Somewhere in Time?
I never.
With Christopher Reeves.
I don't think I ever
I love that movie.
I just kind of walk in and out of the room.
So, ladies, if you want a romantic movie, and of course, with a handsome guy like Christopher Reeves.
You got a lot of nerve, Mark. No, I'm just joking.
I don't care.
Here's my little Captain Marvel Jr.
I thought that was Superman. See, I still got Christopher Reeve on mine.
It's kind of like a paper doll, but it's like a paper Captain Marvel Jr. in here. And he comes with little skis. That's
a cute little.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cute.
This thing's from, God, it's old. I don't know how old this is.
I'm still like this. Still trying to get like a.
Are you exhausted?
I'm starting to fall asleep. After a lot of like, clunk out.
Here's the problem with these lives, Mari, is we do these lives, and I'm like, oh, hold on, let me show you this. Hold on, wait, let me go grab you and show you this real quick. And when we're done, I have like this pile of stuff that I gotta go. Let me go hang this back on the wall. Let me go set this back over here. We get like these piles of. What you talking about?
I said crap.
What you talking about, Mari?
I didn't mean to say that. We don't. It just came out, guys. Oh, Christopher Reeve is the best.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, I like Christopher Reeve. But I'm sorry.
Oh,
Mike said what?
he said Elvis's hairstyle was influenced by Tony Curtis. Yeah, I knew that. I knew that. Yeah.
I don't know. Everybody made a big deal about Tony Curtis. I don't know. Oh, you would know. You would do it. I'm about to say, did you think he was a handsome guy?
Tony Curtis?
Yeah, did you think he was a handsome
Oh,
guy?
yeah, Tony Curtis was, yeah. Jamie Lee Curtis's father, Tony Curtis?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course he was. Yeah. That's why Elvis, I think that's why Elvis
I don't know. It just
said that
something
he dyed his hair.
about him. Just something about him.
Yeah, I like Tony Curtis.
I just don't see what the big deal was. I don't know. This wasn't, wasn't a bag of chips or something, Wanda said, I agree with you on Tony Curtis. Thank you, Rhonda. Yeah, he wasn't, he wasn't an ugly guy, but he wasn't like, ooh, like, what's his face?
The thing about Tony Curtis? Yeah,
I'm trying to think of what's his face, the rebel. What's his name?
Oh, James Dean.
James Dean. Okay, if you say James Dean, I think he was more handsome than Tony Curtis. And then oh my gosh, Ricky Nelson. Nobody ever talks. Do we have stuff on Ricky Nelson?
We have a bunch of 45s.
I love Ricky Nelson.
Yeah, a bunch of Ricky 45s.
I think him and Elvis. Oh my gosh, at that time in the 50s, I think they were both very obviously handsome guys, and then you imagine them together. I don't think their styles were so different, obviously, right? But I think they would have been a good concert to go see both of them.
Yeah. Well, Elvis and Ricky you're talking about?
Yeah. Like if they were both in concert at the time in the 50s, I think those two would have attracted.
Yeah. I like to listen to both of their versions. They both did a version of Fools Rush In.
Yeah.
And the thing that's cool about that is James Burton played on both. James Burton was Ricky Nelson's guitar player, and then he became Elvis's guitar player. So you get to listen to him play when you listen to Fools Rush In.
Yeah.
Where Wise Men never, Yeah.
That's crazy. I don't know why I thought about Ricky. And it's sad to also him when he passed away. I felt really sad when he passed away. I really liked Ricky. I did. It's unfortunate he was probably going through some stuff, right? As some actors and singers do with the drugs and stuff. But I think he was very talented. I liked him.
That's another guy
His
that we're
style.
talking about on the same live plane crash. We talked about Otis Redding earlier.
So many.
And then Ricky Nelson, he also.
Do you guys like Otis Redding? Does anybody? Hopefully, you guys know what we're talking about. These things, obviously the Doc. And another thing too with the song Dock of the Bay, knowing that song came after the fact, he was already passed and didn't get to see how successful that song came about. I think that was very unfortunate.
The song wasn't even it wasn't even finished.
It wasn't even finished.
They finished it after he had passed away.
I like that they went ahead and did that for him. I think he deserved it. Are you a fan of James Dean?
Yeah, I love James Dean. He only made 3 movies though, right?
I know. I'm starting to think of another dumb movie where they imitate him. Remember The Book of Love? Do you guys remember? I don't know if it's an 80s movie or 90s, but it was the guy that plays Laverne and Shirley. Is it Squiggy? No, the tall one.
Lenny and Squiggy?
Is it Lenny, the tall guy?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, he's in The Book of Love. And he goes back in time, and then he does all kinds of dumb things. But he plays. There's a part in there where he acts out like the rebel without a cause. Yeah. And he gets behind. I'm laughing already. He gets on the wall, and there's a big stain from all his hair and stuff. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about.
I can't remember this. Yeah, he takes his head off the wall.
He's trying to be like he's doing the whole.
There's
scene.
a big grease stain on the wall. Yeah, he leaves a big grease stain.
So that's why I was thinking about that. But yeah. Stevie, nice to see you, Stevie.
Speaking of like grease stains and like hair, how many of you guys have seen the movie Johnny Suede? Have you seen the movie Johnny Suede? That's a good movie with Brad Pitt.
I did not like that movie.
It's one of his first
Yeah.
It's one of his first like movies where he stars in the movie. Yeah.
And yes, Lacey said yes. James Burton, love him. Of course, he attended Lisa Marie's memorial service, which was sweet. Yes, Mike said, Adam, are you a fan of Terry Stafford's version of Suspicion? I am.
Yeah.
I really like that one
for sure.
Yeah, and he almost sounded obviously not exactly like Elvis, but he had almost that kind of style.
Yeah.
Lacey said Otis and the Dock of the Bay soothes my. So I know Otis has that. I also was telling Adam he had that sensual kind of, I don't know, soft voice. I think.
Yeah.
And Adam doesn't agree with me. His favorite song from it is Dock of the Bay, which is a little bit more faster. Mine's is in these. What is it? These arms.
These arms of mine.
These arms of mine is my favorite. It's a little bit more slower. I think in the ballads is where his voice kind of shines through. Like Otis Redding, Jim Croce, Sam Cooke. Sam Cooke's another favorite of mine too. I liked him.
Yeah, Lacey, you do need to see Johnny Suede.
Here's
the thing.
I love Peggy Sue Got Married. I did too.
Yeah, Peggy Sue, that's a great movie.
It's a great movie.
I love Nicolas Cage's voice in that movie.
Yes, These Arms Are Mine. That's a great one, Lacey. Yep, beautiful. I did say hi to you, Stevie, right? We did say hi to you. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I just want to tell them real quick what this movie's about, because Lacey said, yeah, she wants to check it out. Johnny Suede. So Brad Pitt he's this guy that loves the 50s, okay? And it's like, this movie was filmed in the early 90s. So he's like stuck in the 50s, and he's got a huge pompadour, like the biggest pompadour.
It's horrible.
It like, who's that cartoon character?
Johnny
Bravo.
Johnny Bravo.
Johnny Suede's pompadour is bigger than Johnny Bravo. It's huge.
It's so dumb.
But Ricky, what's his name?
Which one?
The actor that I'm talking about. Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt.
In this movie, he loves Ricky Nelson. So he's obsessed with Ricky Nelson, and Brad Pitt's really cool, and he has a band. But the only problem with his life, his life would be perfect if only he had the right shoes. So he's got this like really crummy brown pair of shoes, and it's not tying everything together. So all of a sudden there's this one scene where he's in a phone booth, okay? And out of nowhere, there's a crash on the top of the phone booth, and he gets out and he opens this box, and it's a pair of suede shoes. And he puts them on, and now his life is perfect,
It's a horrible
Johnny
movie.
Suede. He's like, I got my shoes now,
Horrible movie.
So, no, it's a good movie. It's a good movie.
Horrible.
It's
it's like a B, that reminds me of a B movie.
It's a little bit like an artistic type of movie, but it's good.
Yeah.
It's good. Johnny Suede.
You guys gotta watch it though. For Adam's sake, watch it, because he'll have a lot to talk to you guys about.
He does walk around a lot in his underwear, and there's holes all over him. He's like got the holiest underwear. But anyways, that's
the weird
beside
thing.
the point.
The weird thing, you guys, is that obviously a lot of women probably like Brad Pitt. I just What's the Ray saying? Like your T-shirt, Mari. What's your top 3 Def Leppard songs? That again, this is gonna be. Oh, that's kind of hard. But Hysteria is my number 1. Love Bites is number 2, and then the third one is between Photograph or Pour Some Sugar. Or Animal. I like Animal too.
What's the one that you just made a short?
Though I made a short that hasn't been put out, you guys. I did on Hysteria.
Yeah.
And it's actually based on a concert program book, you guys, that we found at the flea market.
We collect concert programs.
This is awesome. It's from the 1988 tour, and it's such in good condition that I went in there and I took pictures of the front cover and pictures of the inside. And there was a couple pictures that I couldn't show you guys because I didn't realize what the main singer was actually Elliot. He was actually standing behind. There was like butt cheeks.
Oh, really?
Guys, butt cheeks. And I was all excited taking pictures. And then when I was going to put it in the short, I'm like, is that what I think? So I couldn't put it in there. Ladies, you probably would have had a kick out of that one, but I couldn't put it in. I'll probably get banned or something.
Yeah.
So yeah. Mike, Miss Mari, I see Def Leppard shirt. Are you a fan of Poison? Yeah, we did talk about that. We talked about Poison, White Snake, Skid Row, Van Halen. I do like Van Halen. I like Panama.
Real quick.
Aerosmith. Rat. Who doesn't? Do you guys remember Rat? Do you know who Rat is?
The only thing, no, I don't know. The only thing I know about
Twisted
Rat,
Sister.
I used to work at the Super 8 Motel. I used to work at Super 8 Motel, and Rat stayed with us one night. But anyways.
What?
Yeah, the band Rat.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they stayed there. I didn't steal their registration card like I did Chubby Checker, though.
Are you serious?
Yeah, Rat. They stayed at the
Why
Super 8.
Why didn't you get there?
I don't know.
My gosh.
I
know you're not just telling me this, Adam.
Yeah, Rat.
Oh my gosh.
And then the other band that stayed there was the Great
I
White.
love Round and Round. Huh?
Yeah.
You don't know?
Great White. That was the other band that stayed there.
Are you serious?
Yeah. But I wasn't. But when Chubby Checker stayed at the hotel, that's when I was, that's when I cared, When the hair band, when it was the hair bands, I'm like,
push. Are you serious?
Yeah.
OMG. Oh my gosh. You guys. That's crazy. Oh, Teresa's got to go. Good night, Teresa.
Good night, Teresa.
Can't keep it. No worries, sweetie. Thank you so much for
problem.
joining us. Thank you so much for your wishes and everything, your prayers. We appreciate you, sweetie.
Thank you so much.
Well, what about that Nicolas Cage movie? He wears a snakeskin jacket and he beats up the guy. Then he's singing "Love Me."
Yeah. That's
which one is that?
Is it Crazy Heart? I think it's called Crazy Heart. Yeah.
Stevie Ray, love the 80s star. I know, me too.
I think
right there with you.
That same movie you're talking about with Nicolas Cage, I'm pretty sure somebody gets their head punched off. Somebody punches someone in the head and their head flies off. So, that's a heck of a punch.
That's gonna be a heck of a punch.
I can see Elvis doing that. Elvis should have done that in the movie. Like a karate chop someone's head off. You know what I mean?
Wanda laugh out loud about Rat. I know. I can't believe it. Once bitten, twice shy. Yes. I like smoking in the boys' room. I like Motley Crue. I like Sweet Cherry Pie. I like Warrant. I liked all the 80s bands. Oh my gosh. There's so many of them. I'm trying to think who else. Sheriff. Well, Sheriff was a little slow. Oh, Cinderella. Who can forget, right? Don't know what you got till it's gone. I love all. I'm telling you. What you got?
That's how you feel when I walk off camera, right?
That's what I tell him. That's what's going to happen if he does something.
Hey, I got a question.
No, just kidding. I'll be like, don't know what you got till it's gone. You ever be singing that song?
I sing it every time you go to the store.
I go see, what's his name? Jensen.
Yeah, right. Yeah, real quick. So Lacey and Luke, are you guys sitting in different rooms? What's going on here?
I know.
I wonder about this. I'm
curious.
You guys are both on.
Yeah. Are you guys both on your own devices or?
Luke probably Luke probably has his phone leaned up on the piano. He's probably sitting on the piano bench because you got to be ready to play at any moment. You know what I mean? You got to be ready to rock at any moment.
Wanda said, "Yes, we did forget about the Cinderella." I know. Williams Long Cold Winter, my favorite. Yeah. You know what else I like? It's a cheesy 80s. I liked Night Ranger. I like Night Ranger. Sister Christian. I love Sister Christian.
It's a good song,
Yeah. You don't like
I probably mess it up every time it comes on.
You don't.
I always mess up her songs because I love to I
hate when he does
I like to change the lyrics.
I get so mad at him. Like, please leave my songs alone.
Yeah. What's the one that I like to do?
I don't even want to go there. I'm getting mad already. I'm like, I don't even want to go there.
What's the one about the broom?
Electric Blue.
What's it called? Electric Blue?
Electric Blue.
Electric Blue, right?
Ice House.
How's that one go? How's it go?
Every time I see you. I don't even want to say it, because you're going to mess it up.
How's it go again? Electric Blue?
You guys know what he's talking about? Electric Blue? Are we going to get...
I love to mess up her songs. No, don't play it.
I'm not. I'm looking at the lyrics.
And I'll tell them what...
You can sing it.
What are the real lyrics?
I like Level 42, you guys. I love Level 42. Lessons in Love, too. Let's see. Ice House.
She says, you always ruin the lyrics to my songs. You never ruin Elvis's lyrics.
I just freeze every time you see through me. It's all over you.
Oh, yeah.
Just freeze.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, go ahead. No.
It's just like, yeah. What do? I'm like, I just noticed that the floor's real dirty, baby. What should I use? An electric broom.
And I'm like, that's not the way it goes.
I just noticed some junk on the carpet, baby. What should I do? Use an electric broom.
Oh, yeah. You know who else I like?
She don't like when I do stuff like that.
I don't. You know who else I'm actually a big fan of? I don't know if you guys are into it. I like UB40 a lot. I don't think you're a UB40.
I like UB40.
Do you?
Yeah, why not? What do you think this is? Some kind of game show? I like it.
You like that kind of music too?
Yeah,
right?
Red Wine.
Okay.
You should hear Neil Diamond. Neil Diamond does Red Wine in concert.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, a band called UB40 had a big hit with this. You know? He's like, with UB40, I'd be number one.
Mike said, Adam, I spoke with Charlie Pride and his wife inside the entrance to the racquetball court for about 10 minutes.
Oh, that's awesome.
Years ago. That's so cool.
I love Charlie Pride.
Yeah. Cool.
Who's the guy? Who's that country singer that we just started?
In the racquetball court behind Graceland?
Yeah.
I think, we got the gist of that. Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Who's the country singer we just started listening to?
Oh, Big Al.
Big Al.
Downing. Is it
Big
Downing?
Al Downing.
Downing. You guys should check him out.
I've always known about Charlie Pride, you know, but there's another black country singer from back in the day, and his name was Big Al Downing.
You guys should check him out. He's
really good.
Really good.
I think he started out maybe as like a soul singer back in the 50s, but when the 70s came around, he kind of changed into country and Western music.
Yeah. He's got such a great style.
Yeah, check him out. And his voice is it's similar to Charlie Pride.
And it's a retro country style. You know, it's like the 80s, early 80s kind of. Yeah.
Big Al Downing.
You guys will like it. I mean, it's weird because you wouldn't think he was. At first, we didn't know he was. I didn't think he was black. But
right.
Obviously, until we looked at the videos and stuff, because he has such a good voice. Yeah. Billy Idol, Eyes Without a Face.
I love,
Stevie Ray, the 80s, in my opinion, was awesome back in the day when I was rocking the Bon Jovi. Tight jeans and leather jacket. Good times, good memories. Are you serious? Tight jeans? I think it'd be hard to do that today. Do you want to wear some tight jeans?
I always do, don't I, Mari? Damn.
No.
It seems like they're always too tight. But hey, Eyes Without a Face is a great song. Didn't I try to sing that the other day on karaoke?
He did.
I tried,
and he did Thompson. I love Thompson Twins. You guys, any Thompson Twins fans? Yeah. Oh my God, we have lots of 80s groups that we like. We like Crowded House. We like Madness. The Motels. I love the Motels. Quarter Flash. My gosh, that's so many. Yeah. Right? 80s? I tell you, I'm into the psychedelic first.
Yeah, hey.
Depeche Shop, Erasure.
We'll have you know what?
We have to have an 80s bash, you guys.
We could have a bash over here, Mari, and we could have like the 50s through the 70s up here in the Elvis area. And then we'll have the 80s bash downstairs.
Yeah.
You know?
Billy Idol was great.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
For sure.
Steve, UB40 were awesome. Yeah, they're still cool. I love to hear them still. Same room. Luke said same room, different phones, but I am ready to get on the piano. You're like, I know you be jamming, Luke. You're awesome.
Everyone,
you guys gotta know that. Yeah, Luke's been rocking it over there.
He
piano.
rocks it.
He rocks it and everything.
We have a piano, but nobody rocks it.
You're gonna have to get together with Adam, singing, both of you guys. So you guys could be rocking it.
Yeah, we'll rock it out for sure.
William Richard, Ricky, Vin Shelton, Billy Ray Cyrus, Kentucky Headhunters, some of my favorite. Billy Ray, you know what, you guys, I couldn't really get into Billy Ray Cyrus. I liked his voice, but I don't know if it was the hair.
That mullet?
The mullet wasn't doing it.
That wasn't doing it?
No, because you know what? And maybe I shouldn't say that because Toby Keith kind of had the little mullet himself, right? He had the curly, I don't know, and I like Toby, so I don't know. Maybe it wasn't even the mullet. I do miss Toby Keith though. He was such a great singer. I liked him. Such a great style. Stevie, what? Stevie Ray said, ball crushing jeans. They only got tighter when the hot blonde.
They only got tighter what?
When the hot blonde walked.
Oh yeah.
And me like a dummy and be like, how did that happen?
How does that work? Isn't it funny how that works? They get tighter.
No, I was about to say, how does that work?
Yeah. I think we all know
you
how
know
that
what?
works.
Well,
right?
I did it. I wasn't even going to that space until I read it twice.
Yeah.
This will crack you both up. One of my video commenters referred to me as Johnny Bravo.
I mean, hey.
You know what, Mike?
You know what?
Your hair is
they're not
cute.
that far off, though, are they? You got
cute.
a Johnny Bravo thing going on.
It's cute, Mike.
Yeah,
Your hair.
yeah.
I was telling him, I said, look at his hair.
I like it.
It's like it. It's got the shape and everything.
Yeah,
It looks
like
really
it.
retro.
Yeah. You could hurt somebody.
Do
you could hurt
put
somebody
hairspray?
with that thing, man.
Mike, do you put hairspray?
You have
How
to.
do you keep it up? Like,
you have to have
do you
hairspray.
cheese it?
No, you have to have hairspray.
I don't know how he does it.
I don't use none of that greasy kid stuff, man.
SK said that your singing rocks.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Sounds good. We know Richard Marx is good. He's an Elvis fan. He's got a great voice, Richard Marx.
Yeah.
Which is the one that we said we liked. That doesn't really get that much. Didn't get that much airplay.
Oh, that song of his?
Yeah. What was it?
Hazard. Yeah, I always like
Hazard,
that
you
one.
guys?
Yeah, that was a good one.
That was a pretty one.
Yeah. Is it about some girl that like gets murdered or something?
Yeah. I should have known better from Richard Marx. That was my favorite. Pomade. What?
Pomade. Yeah.
And do you get it cut like that? Did you just tell people? I mean, the barber, or do you do it yourself? I'm curious. I don't know if you trim your hair like that. It's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah,
we like it.
We're still trying to get a better wig for Elvis wig.
I need an Elvis wig.
We need an Elvis wig, you guys.
Yeah.
If you guys see one out there, let us know.
Where
to find one.
Yeah, I want to get one. Like, I need a Dean Z.
You need a Dean Z.
I need the Dean Z.
Although Dean Z, you guys, I'm sorry, but he does not look. Is it me? I just feel like he doesn't look like Elvis. Like, maybe it's me. I don't know.
Well, I mean, nobody
can look like. But I mean, even like, I don't know. Just.
I think your problem, what you don't like, is some of these tribute artists wear tons of makeup.
Maybe that's it. Maybe it's the makeup.
And sometimes it looks a little bizarre.
Like
sometimes it's like, God, there's so much makeup on there.
And the tan. Maybe it's the tan too. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like Elvis had that natural looking tan. And I could be just biased. I don't know. Because I think I thought he was handsome. But Dean Z kind of is like a little too dark for me. Too tan. Am I saying it wrong?
You just you think the tan's not that natural. You think it's like
it looks sprayed on.
It looks spray on.
And maybe it's not Dean Z, so please forgive me. But it just looks unnatural. And maybe that's just the way it is. I don't know.
You know what?
I'm not trying to be mean to
we had all the Priscilla, like haters against us because I was talking nice about Priscilla.
Yeah.
Now you're going to get all the Dean Z fans coming at us, Mari.
Well, no, that's the thing. I don't mean to rip on them.
And those Dean Z people, man, they're devoted, Mari. Our channel's about to crash, Mari. Our YouTube channel's going to crash because of you.
I'm sorry, Dean Z.
You apologize. You got to apologize to Dean Z.
Sorry, Dean Z.
Yeah, come on, Mari.
We wish you the best.
You don't know. They got a lot of pull.
You're doing
Mari.
an awesome job.
Yeah. Oh, man, Mari. I'm nervous now. You did this to us, Mari. You did this to us. No,
I tanked us, huh?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you guys. He just doesn't look natural to me.
That's all right. He's
I could be wrong, you guys. This is just an opinion, obviously.
He's very talented.
He can sing. Yeah. I'm not saying he can't. You're right. Maybe it's just the makeup.
I'm always trying to. We gotta like.
And it's like, he's bright. His makeup is bright.
Yeah.
Like it shines almost.
Like like Oompa Loompa. It's that Oompa Loompa color. Is that what you're talking about?
I didn't even go there. I didn't know Oompa Loompa. What are you talking about?
Well, here's the thing.
I said his makeup is shiny. You were like Oompa Loompa?
I wasn't sure because look, one thing, me and Mari, one thing we're never going to do on this channel is like talk politics and be like, well, we're voting for this person or that person. We don't talk politics on here.
Someone asked to say?
No, but I'm just saying, remember when people were talking about Trump and they were always like, saying that his color was like that Oompa Loompa color.
I did not pay attention to that. I don't care about it. I'm sorry.
When people talk about the Oompa Loompas, I listen. That's all. So whatever.
What is the Oompa Loompa color? Orange?
Oompa Loompa color is like an orange.
Okay, DZ
like
is not
it's
orange.
An unnatural color.
DZ is actually like dark tan.
Anyways.
Like, Mike said, my stylist, Miss Mari, but I can't grow sideburns like Adam. Tried to, but couldn't do it. Great look.
But I do get a better sideburn on one side. I think this side just.
He always
better.
tells me, I'm like, because I always joke with him that I want to pull some or trim his sideburns. He gets mad. He's like, no.
Yeah. And I don't know if you guys noticed. This is the first live I've ever done where I didn't put in my Just for Men. So
he usually puts that in.
I always put in the Just for Men because my sideburns, I got a lot of grays in there.
He does it. And I try to pull them out. He's like, don't.
She's always like, let me pull that gray out. I'm like, you don't pull grays out. All my hair is going to turn gray. You can't pull them all out.
He's like, if you do that, it's going to thin them out. I'm like,
don't pull it out.
I'm like, just cover it with the Just for Men on there. It's funny how we're open about stuff.
No, but here's the thing, everybody. The thing that sucks
gray.
about doing the Just for Men, because I buy the really dark Just for Men to do my sideburns to like fill them in, and then I always wear a hat. But I gotta put that stuff in like all the way up to here. You know what I mean? So I'm like doing the Just for Men all the way up to here. But sometimes when I'm watching the lives back, I'm like looking and I'm like, well, it's brown up here, and then it's black down here. But it's just the type of stuff guys got to go through when they're putting their makeup on.
You would think it's me worried about the grays. It's actually well, mine's blonde, so I don't have to worry about my hair.
I'm like, I got to get my makeup on, Mari. Well, I was worried that the Just for Men that I put on, it looks like a little mascara like thing.
And he's like, I better put this away.
I'm worried that my daughter's going to find my Just for Men and try to use it on her eyelashes. You know what I mean? I'm like, no. Remember that time I put it on my chest hair and I darkened up my chest hair?
He did that for the video, you guys.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oompa Loompa. Yeah. And Wanda both said that. Oh my God, Wanda, I agree that DZ should be acknowledged for respecting Elvis and performs well, but there's just something. I know, that's why I said I respect him. Like I said, he can sing, but it's just something about him just looks fake to me.
Mike's asking if we've seen the deep fakes.
What?
Where, deep fake where they take Elvis's face and they put it on. Like Dean Z, they have Dean Z singing, but it looks like Elvis.
Yeah, I don't know.
They use the computer, like the AI stuff.
I don't think I've seen that. I know. SK, all pepper notes.
Real quick, though. What'd she say?
SK, all pepper, no salt. Oh my gosh, you guys. Thanks for making us. We needed to laugh. See, obviously, I was trying to get Adam to come on here tonight just to get him distracted. Definitely needed it.
You know what I think? You know what I want to see though? You're talking about the deep fakes, Mike, with where they have Dean Z, where it's actually Elvis's face.
Yeah.
I would love to see someone take the Baz Luhrmann Elvis movie and deep fake that movie, the entire movie. So that it looks like Elvis in the entire movie,
And you know what else is good? I don't know that we gotta connect this. Now that you remind me, before I forget this thought, You guys help us out. If you guys know about this, Adam is trying. We're trying really hard to find that app where you can do Elvis's voice. Somebody on TikTok has it where he's replying to each person's comments.
Yeah.
And he's talking like Elvis. I don't know what app that is, but it's exactly Elvis's voice to the
I
T.
have a feeling that it's an app you can't get in the United States.
And I'm thinking that's probably what it is. So if you guys that are not from here, maybe you guys can help us find out.
Yeah, because somebody on TikTok
I'll be right back.
has an account where it's like you ask Elvis questions. And all of the replies, you can tell they're using Elvis's voice. It's not an impersonator. I mean, it's definitely Elvis's voice. So it's pretty neat how they do it. And a lot of the answers are kind of comical. So, yeah. I don't know. Do you remember what the channel was called?
No, I don't remember. But it was a TikTok.
It's on TikTok, and it's like, I don't remember what it's called.
Right now?
Yeah, that's better.
Sorry, guys. Yeah, I don't know. It's a cool, I mean, whoever's doing it on TikTok is actually doing a great job. I don't know how they get away with it, but it sounds really cool. And it sounds just like Elvis, and he's like responding like if it was today. I'm sorry, what happened?
Mike, I did see that. Yeah, they did a deep fake with the Kurt Russell Elvis movie.
Yeah.
Where they put Elvis's face on instead of Kurt Russell.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah. It was like, I think it was like what, maybe like 3 or 4 minutes long. Mm-hmm. They just did like 1 or 2 scenes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would love to see an entire movie where it looks like it's really Elvis.
Yeah. You know. Siri said, try some applesauce on those pork chops.
That reminds me of the Brady Bunch.
Speaking of putting stuff on there, have you guys heard of putting mustard? Is it mustard in your hair to get rid of the grays?
Mustard?
Mustard. I don't know if you guys heard of that. SK said for the salt and pepper hair, all pepper black. We'll check with a friend, Wanda. Yeah, it'll be awesome to find out. I don't know. I wish we knew how to do that because Adam would do. I mean, I'm sure Adam would find it to be, useful to doing some shorts with the Elvis voice, but I don't know.
I was just thinking about that Kurt Russell movie. Everybody talked about the Priscilla movie where Elvis threw the chair. Remember?
Yeah,
They're like, oh man, the Priscilla had that in her movie where Elvis threw the chair, and how dare she do that? Well, in the Kurt Russell movie, I'm pretty sure Elvis throws a lamp, doesn't he? Am I wrong? Elvis is in the bedroom, and Elvis is really upset because the vocals are too high or too low.
Yeah.
And he throws a lamp. I don't know. I get my Elvis movies mixed up sometimes.
You need to see the deepfake they did with Elvis and Kurt Russell. That's the one you were talking about, right?
Yeah, I did see that. That's a good
mustard. I know. I'm telling you, some ladies on it's all TikTok. They're putting mustard on the grays, and supposedly, after a certain amount of times that you do it, like they get rid of the grays. No, but mustard on pretzels is mega good. You gotta try the mustard trick, Lacey. I don't know, Lacey. Some people be making, they just want to get on TikTok. I need to start making stuff up and get it on TikTok. Yeah. Mike said, put Tabasco sauce on an old penny and it will look brand new. What?
I've heard of that.
Well, Wanda says he throws something in the Kurt Russell movie. Can't remember what it was.
Yeah, he does throw something. Yeah.
What was? And you said it was a lamp?
I thought it was a lamp, but I don't know. Could be wrong.
Oh, that's a good.
One thing I didn't like about the Kurt Russell, the John Carpenter movie, is Graceland. They had the Graceland they used was like brick.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. You can do better than that. Brick. What's going on here?
You gotta see that. I don't know.
Yeah, Kurt Russell.
That's a good. You liked that one. That was your best one, right? That you liked, Kurt Russell.
I liked it, but one thing that always bothers me about these Elvis movies is they always end like 5 years before he dies.
Yeah, why don't they ever show anything?
I'm like, can you guys go to all the way to the end, please?
After the fact, yeah.
Yeah, the Sun Studio was horrible in that one.
Boy, I didn't love it.
It was all brown, and it like had graffiti on the walls, you know.
What?
And the woman that played Marion reminded me of Lily Tomlin. It's like, what is this? What is this? You know what I mean? So,
oh gosh.
Yeah. And I've never seen anyone do a good Sam Phillips. They can never get a good Sam Phillips.
Even in Walk the Line.
I don't think so. I'm not. I'd have to watch it with you. I can't picture.
You guys remember Walk the Line? I love doing. He's like, I like when Johnny Carson. Johnny Cash was like, he didn't let me bring it home, and then he's like, bring it home. Sam Phillips was like, bring it home. He's like, do you guys remember that part? I like that part.
Yeah.
You don't remember that one?
No, we'll have to watch it together.
You never remember the lines.
Listen, we just got Hulu. Hey, we just got Hulu.
But
it's on Hulu right now.
Is it?
I just checked. Yeah, it's on there.
I love it. He's like, bring it home.
Real quick before I forget, because I forget stuff right away. But let me just bring this up real quick. How many of you guys have heard Jerry Lee Lewis and Sam Phillips arguing about religion? Look that up on YouTube, man. That's a fun video.
Arguing about religion?
Yeah, Jerry Lee and Sam Phillips, they really get into it. Yeah.
Somebody, Mike said that Elvis and Walk the Line was awful. I know. Remember when he was eating like his little chili fries or whatever he was eating? You don't remember that either?
No.
I don't remember. Yeah. He wasn't a good Elvis impersonator at all. No. Nothing. Not even the moves, the mannerisms, the talk, the walk. Nothing was good about that one. I did like Joaquin's though interpretation, I guess, of Johnny in a sense.
Yeah.
I think
like we said before, though, they could have, even though she was good, they could have picked a different June Carter.
Who? I'm trying to, because I love Reese is my favorite actress. I don't know. I really liked her. I just don't think that this was her.
I like her. I just.
You're right.
She didn't give off that June Carter vibe to me at all.
But then again, I'm trying to think what other actress would have fit in that role.
An unknown actress. I don't know. Like somebody that was.
Maybe they could have used somebody else that looked like her and maybe just made her lip sync. I don't know.
Well, hey, I don't think you really have to lip sync to do June Carter. I mean, she didn't have the greatest voice in the world, did she? I mean, don't get me wrong. I love the Carter family. I love June Carter. I love her voice.
So,
but it's not like she was like a classically trained, like.
Yeah, but
June Carter was.
Don't rip on her.
She was country.
Her. Yeah,
she was definitely country.
She was. Yeah, I don't know. And the Elvis and Priscilla. What was his name? Jacob Elordi. He's a good actor, but just not for that role.
He was like.
It just did not work.
Yeah.
I get it. They were trying to use the height as the to portray like the control and the.
It was horrible casting.
It was just not a good fit.
It's horrible.
Yeah. I think they could have used a better girl to play Priscilla, but I don't like her.
No, I thought she was fine.
I didn't think.
I thought she was.
I didn't think she did Priscilla.
If they could have got a better Elvis in that movie, I guess like I wouldn't have hated the movie so much. But just the fact that dude, that Jacob, I mean, he was just. There was nothing about him like said Elvis to me. I mean, it was like. It was horrible.
Oh, but speaking of Walk the Line, I did not like the wife and the girl that portrayed
June.
No. His wife. What was his wife?
First wife?
His first wife. Vivian. I think they did her wrong. They really did Vivian wrong because Vivian was, and Vivian was not that type of person at all. I think they portrayed her as evil and
I've never seen that documentary
jealous
about
and
her.
Senseless and all. I honestly, I don't know if you guys checked out her reel. They did a documentary on her story, and I thought it was just unfortunate that she was actually a really nice lady.
I've never seen it.
Yeah, it was very sad. And it's coming from the daughters, how they spoke, they said they were kind of upset with the movie too because they portrayed mom, to be this, awful lady, jealous and everything. But I'm thinking, who wouldn't feel hurt? Your husband is trying to get with somebody else,
June Carter.
June Carter. So yeah. Hi, Kathy. Oh, sweetie. Nice to see you, sweetie.
Hello, Kathy.
SK say Val Kilmer as Elvis in True Romance, small but instrumental role.
Oh yeah, he's the
Did that one? And Val Kilmer did Elvis?
In True Romance, Christian Slater has this vision where he sees Elvis.
Yeah,
Elvis isn't really there, but he sees Elvis.
Yeah.
And I think Elvis is like, "You got to shoot him, man." He's like, "Shoot him in the face." But anyways, yeah, True Romance. Yeah.
That's getting laugh on that one. Lisa said they were filming Walk the Line when Luke and I were a few streets over at Sun Studios for the 50th anniversary of Rock and Roll, honoring the first time.
Oh, that's awesome.
Right by Elvis. That was awesome.
That's awesome.
SK laugh out. Broom with sideburns would have been better for sure. Kathy, Adam, can I put your mom on my church prayer list so we can pray for her?
Thank you so much.
Aww.
Thank you, Kathy.
You're so kind, Kathy. Thank you so much, sweetie.
Thank you very much.
Lacey, yes, the Vivian documentary from the daughter's perspective is good, isn't it? Yeah, I really like that one. You guys should check that one out.
I need to check it out.
You need to check it out. It's very sad. I felt really bad for her because it wasn't anything that was portrayed in that movie at all. And they made it sound like Johnny Cash and her did not get along. They actually did. And they still respected each other even after, they parted, right? His alter ego. I was quoting Joke to Go's line. What was the line? A broom with sideburns would have been better. Oh! Oh, wow. Yeah, some of these guys that played Elvis in the past are just, with the exception of Austin, I guess. I don't know. I can't really, and maybe Kurt, I think, or I like Dale. So
you know who else?
You don't like Dale.
You know who else played Elvis?
I like Dale.
Jack White played Elvis in.
He did.
Walk Hard, the Dewey Cox story.
Oh gosh, I'm sorry, I don't care for that one.
He's playing Elvis backstage, and Dewey Cox, this guy walks up to him and he's like, "Watch out, man! Watch out!" Doing that Elvis karate.
Oh wow. Don Johnson, I know. Mike, no, that Don Johnson did not. Sometimes I wonder, what were these people thinking of putting these actors to play Elvis? What are they thinking? Is it just for money, or just to put out a story?
I liked Nicolas Cage when he played Elvis on Saturday Night Live.
Oh, the little E,
Tiny Elvis.
I said little E.
Yeah.
That would be
little
something.
E. Yeah. But look up Tiny Elvis, Nicolas Cage on YouTube. And that's hilarious. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
He plays Elvis, but Elvis is only like this big. And everything he looks at, he's like.
Do you like the way Rob did it? Rob Schneider?
Yeah, but I like Nick Cage better.
Yeah.
Where he sees like a lamp, just a regular sized lamp, and he's like, "Oh man, look at that lamp, man. That thing's huge, man." Yeah, so check that out.
Like I said, I would have loved for Nicholas and Lisa to have actually stayed married.
Yeah,
I liked them as a couple. I really did. I think Nicolas Cage would have been more respectful in that sense. I don't know. Just something about Nick that, yeah, them two looked cute when they were together. Did not hate Don Johnson as Elvis. I did not. You did not hate him? Wanda, did you like him? It's just something about him. You don't wonder what it is now. I don't know. You guys are going to laugh at me. Adam always says I'm crazy, but I liked him in the Django. Is it the Django? Don Johnson
Unchained.
When he does the when they're writing it. I don't know if you guys do you guys remember? Did you guys see that movie or not?
It's a Quentin Tarantino movie.
If you guys did, I won't even go into
Which
detail.
I'm surprised you would even watch a Quentin Tarantino movie. Because I can't get her to watch Pulp Fiction.
He is like going to do the raid, and he's like the leader, and I don't know if you guys try to even explain that. I don't think anybody cares. Well, anyways, Don Johnson's the leader, and just the way he's talking about it is just, he's crazy on that movie. I can't take him seriously. And then from Don from what's the Miami Vice?
Miami Vice.
It's like maybe that's why I don't see him as anything other than that.
You like him with like a pink sports coat and a t-shirt underneath?
I never thought he was attractive though. That's the thing. I never thought he was cute. So I don't know. He wasn't my cup of tea. Was he your cup of tea, ladies? Don Johnson? He's not a bad actor. My sister was in love with him. We did laugh at her. He's what? He's not bad. Yeah, he's not a bad actor. I like him as an actor. I just
he's a good actor.
Didn't think he was, like I said, he wasn't a bag of chips for me. I know. I'm just joking, you guys. It's just hilarious, huh? Nobody's seen the Django? Obviously nobody's watched that movie. Has anybody seen the Django? Are you guys just humoring me, I guess? It's the rage. You remember that? Yeah, I showed you that. When they put the bags on there, they're kind of imitating the KKK, which is not fun. Obviously, it's not funny, you guys, but that scene is just the way it was ridiculously done.
Yeah.
That's what makes me laugh. It's just the way they did stupid things. Oh, gosh. I like Dale
Midriff.
We call them midriff. Is it midkiff or mid?
I don't know. We call him midriff.
We call him midriff. Yes, Kathy. I liked him. I think he was a little bit too dramatic as Elvis, but I still like him. I liked him in Pet Sematary. Wanda said no to Django. Okay, Wanda, then forget it. I'll keep that to myself.
Yeah. Michael St. Gerard, he was good as Elvis.
Oh.
Yeah, but he didn't have the moves.
Adam, did you like Andy Kaufman's impression of Elvis? I liked Andy Kaufman.
Yeah, I think it was.
I do. I thought his.
You could tell that he really was a fan of Elvis, and he wasn't trying to
No.
He wasn't trying to make fun of Elvis.
He was very gutsy and creative, I thought. And obviously, people thought he was a jerk, right? But it was all an act, which is he fooled everybody basically. So
yeah,
I mean, he was very smart in that sense, sneaky. I think the best one that played Elvis actor was Jonathan Myers.
Jonathan Rhys
You
Myers.
didn't like him.
He's the Australian.
And my sister
He's Australian.
My sister didn't like him either.
I got something from that movie, from that show. Want me to grab it? Let me grab it real quick.
No, just have not seen it. Don't bother, Wanda. It's really, like I said, the comedy in that the Django is just like. Lacey, I like Susan Walters as Priscilla.
Here we go.
And Elvis, I mean the best.
There's Jonathan Rhys Meyers as Elvis. And this is a little thing that they gave away at Graceland when it came out.
Is that the one that moves?
Let's see if you guys.
Did you guys see that?
A little flip book.
It's cool that the pictures move.
And then if I turn it around, do it this way.
That's pretty neat. That's pretty cool. Did you guys see that? It's pretty neat, right? There's like the pictures are in motion.
Yeah.
Is there a movie about Linda and Elvis?
Elvis and the Beauty Queen.
If yes,
that's the one with Don Johnson.
That's the one with the Don Johnson.
That's the one
about. I don't know if I can't.
Yeah,
Wanda answered it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Elvis and the Beauty Queen. We started, like I said, watching it, but I just could. I don't know.
That's another one where the Graceland was like, this looks nothing like Graceland.
That's probably it. Just threw me off, just the way it looked.
Yeah.
Adam, what is the very first piece of Elvis memorabilia that was given to you or you purchased? That was that. Where's it at?
It's a poster.
Where is that?
It's a poster. It's on the wall. It's really hard to show you guys, but it's a poster from Jailhouse Rock. and I bought that in
Yeah.
1989. That was the first thing I ever bought. And then, yeah, I remember I had a tiny table in my room, and I started putting Elvis stuff on it. And
Yeah.
it just filled up the whole room eventually.
Yeah. That's case it'd be nice to have a flip book like that with the real Elvis in it. Never seen one, but most exist.
No, that there is one from the 50s. They made one, a Jailhouse Rock flip book. I don't have it. I would like to get it though.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, they
to
made
have
one.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. What got you into Elvis?
My dad played the '68 comeback special. It must have been on VHS at the time.
Mhm.
So, yeah.
Yes, because they should make nice color ones like that. Yeah. It's pretty cool.
You don't see too many flip books anymore.
No, not like that.
I remember we used to try to make them ourselves,
Yeah.
with little stick men,
Mm-hmm.
I'm almost out of coffee here, Mari.
Almost out of coffee. I had something to say and I forgot what. I usually have something. It was something related to Elvis that I can't remember. Oh, darn it.
I know. When you get...
It was something related to what you guys were talking about, what everybody was talking about. I forgot what. Something of Elvis. Darn
we
it.
talk about this sometimes when you can't remember. It's like it'll drive you crazy.
It's driving me
like,
crazy
oh my
right
God,
now because it was a good thing to say and I just
Yeah.
can't remember what it is and I'm like drawing a blank and it's like frustrating. It's something it had something with Mike said with you collecting Elvis, but now I can't. Time for a refill, Adam. What is it? Stickman is far. I got in flipbook designs too. Stickman, did you do something? You said Stickman.
Well, I said I used to make flip books with stick men,
Oh man, now I can't. I'm so like frustrated because it was something related.
Yeah, you were in the grocery store today, Kathy, and you saw Viva Las Vegas magazine.
Oh, there's one right now with Anne Margaret.
Yeah,
They cover it.
I saw somebody on Facebook posted that. Yeah, but the thing with magazines nowadays, it's like $15 to buy a magazine.
I know they're so expensive. SK, what do you think of the old Wowie?
The talking Elvis bust, the Wowie. I have one of those.
Elvis bust.
I don't know. Might be. Try to get it down.
Yeah, can you?
I could get it down. Yeah. Hold on. I'll get this one down. I got two of them.
Like, all we need is for Adam to fall. Like, don't.
Hold on.
Actually, you guys, I think this animatronic guy is kind of creepy.
I can't take him out of the box right now. You can see how big this thing is.
He's huge. It's creepy. I don't know. I'm going to try to get out of the way so you guys can see it.
It's a robot. It's just the head and the shoulders. But it comes with a remote control.
But he don't look nothing like Elvis.
And you can make Elvis sing. You can make Elvis talk. This thing came out probably about 10 years ago. I probably paid like $500 for it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I have two of these things.
Right, yes, two.
It's called the Wow. Originally, this company, Wowie, they made like animatronic gorillas. Mm-hmm. And then, I don't know, they decided, hey, let's make Elvis. So,
It gives me the chills.
It's
I
huge.
think it's creepy.
It's huge.
It doesn't look nothing like Elvis.
It's heavy, too.
Watch out, the cat. Our cat's walking around and we'll hate for Adam to fall down and trip over the cat or something. Yeah, I'm talking to you. He's coming over here. when he curls his lip, especially. Isn't it creepy? I think that's creepy. I gave me the chills when he. I was just looking at his eyes. He looks creepy. I don't like that. Ugh. And then he doesn't sound like him.
Well, you could tell they didn't use Elvis's voice. They used
Like
a
a
tribute
fake.
artist. It's not Elvis's real voice.
I don't even know.
That's what kind of ruins it, you know.
Yeah, it was creepy. You did a short with that talking answer, right? Didn't you do a short with
I
it?
did do a short where I was talking to it. So
Yeah.
there's a short where I have it out of the box.
Yeah. It's one of our shorts. He did do that where he's interviewing him.
Yeah.
Interviewing the doll or that's creepy.
The Elvis comic book. I think I have one Elvis. Let me look in here.
Yeah. Well, it's good to do the show and tells with you guys because, like I said, he has so much Elvis. Items that he hasn't even shown like in videos, but it's kind of hard to do because we kind of try to figure out how we can, I guess display them in a sense, because it's kind of hard to. He's got so much stuff put away. There's just not enough room in the house, obviously, for. He's trying to contain it to just the first floor, and it's like, we're running out of space. I told him, I said, next year, I said, we probably have to move somewhere else and get a bigger house or somewhere where he can display all the Elvis memorabilia and stuff. Did you find
where you're looking for? It. It's not right here, is it?
Well, I don't know.
No, it's not.
What were you looking for?
I was looking for the Elvis comic book, the book that I just bought.
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't see it here. He's still looking for you guys. You guys could open an Elvis Memorial Museum. Well, we do have thoughts and plans, you guys, we plan, I should say, that is part of our plan is to hopefully one day to move to Tennessee. It doesn't have to necessarily be in Memphis, but and then open something related to and have an Elvis thing kind of so he can showcase the items. And I think it'd just be an awesome thing to have out there, whether it's, like a shop or something, or I don't know. I'm trying to think what other things we could do to have it displayed. We thought about having an Airbnb and having stuff like that, but you imagine how scary that would be to have stuff that's Elvis related. I just don't trust that. It's just kind of hard to bolt everything to the walls, or to have cameras. Even if you have cameras, it's kind of hard to protect all kinds of stuff. To have like an Elvis theme kind of Airbnb. That would be cool. There's just so much tourists there. It's not worth it.
I was trying to find my Elvis comic books, but sometimes I know where almost everything is, but sometimes it's like, God, where is that? So it might take a couple days to find those.
Mike, you're so close to 11,000.
Oh, thank you so much.
And Mike, where are they? Adam and I always question. Sometimes we're like, what's the point? Yay, how many more subscribers? One more?
We actually have 8,000 phony accounts.
Yes, on more subscribers. We said what?
We actually have 8,000 phony accounts.
Is that what it is? Yeah, we're each other's subscribers.
We're our own subscribers. Yeah.
Yeah. It says Wanda with an Airbnb, some of it might disappear. Exactly. Maybe only with a small amount. That's why I said
with a small amount, and it would be like really. Things would be like bolted to the walls. And
you imagine though, it would be cool to have something like that. Even like a hotel or something. I would love to have something that's just themed of Elvis.
But we ain't putting Jerry Lee's sweater, man. Jerry Lee's sweater ain't going up in that Airbnb, man. That's got to stay at the house.
Really?
I got to be able to look up there and see Jerry Lee's shoes.
Can you just put the shoes on?
I don't know, man.
Or the jacket. That you got from the radio station or whatever.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Now we're starting to get crazy here.
Yeah, I'm glad to see Amos just trying to keep going. Thank you so much, Kathy. An Elvis golf cart racetrack. Memphis could be cool. An Elvis golf cart racetrack. That would be cool.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully you'll see an AM Vintage. I don't know. Something in the works where we could showcase a lot of Elvis stuff. What is it? Mike, your jokes are hilarious. If you guys don't know, Mike's got a cool TikTok channel and he posts a lot of like jokes. So if you're ever like, I don't know, having a bad, slow, whatever kind of day,
yeah,
you gotta check out Mike's channel. His jokes are just.
These aren't jokes, Mari. This is real.
I'm sure this is real.
This is real everyday stuff.
But I like they're so like giddy, and I don't know. They be cracking me up. Which was the one we just heard last? We were cracking up. Oh God, Mike! I'm trying to think of one of your jokes that you said that made me laugh so hard. I was like, oh my God, we had to listen to it twice. Something about the parents.
Yeah, it was about his father or something.
Yeah. Oh God, I gotta go back. I gotta listen to your jokes again. My relatives promised to subscribe to mine if I no longer contact them. Yeah, your jokes are hilarious. Mike, do you just come up with those jokes or do you hear them somewhere? I'm curious. Do you like work on those? I'm just curious to know where you get your jokes from. They're so hilarious. And the best joke I couldn't post, so it wouldn't let me appear. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, you're gonna have me think about one of your jokes. Yeah, he's got really cool jokes on it, you guys. If you guys didn't check out his channel.
If you guys ever want to hear Elvis tell, like, it's not a joke, but it's a funny poem, look up on YouTube, Elvis Ode to a Robin. Okay?
You're like that one.
It's about a robin that's perched up on the windowsill, and Elvis tells a little.
You did do he did a short. Adam did a short on that one as well.
It's funny though. Look it up. Elvis Ode to a Robin. Write it down and look it up later.
What was it? I like when do you remember how it goes? Did you guys remember that? Oh yes, Ode to a Robin. Lacey, you heard it? Doesn't he shoot the birds?
No, he doesn't shoot
or something happens.
Yeah. Elvis Presley Ode to a Robin.
Why do I always think he shoots? Because he has guns. Oh Lord.
Let's see if I can find the poem.
Isn't that it?
Okay.
It's written down, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
It's like here's how it goes, okay?
Right.
As I awoke this morning, when all sweet things are born, a robin perched on my windowsill to greet the coming dawn. He sang his song so sweetly and paused for a moment's lull. I gently raised the window and crushed his effing skull. So, there you go. Ode to a Robin.
Poor bird.
Isn't that nice?
Oh gosh.
Anyways.
He just did that wrong, huh? He did it wrong.
You know, sometimes you're trying to sleep and these birds won't shut up, man. No. It's like it's too early. It's too early.
You guys, well, we're actually coming to a close, right? We got a few more minutes.
Mm-hmm.
You guys, we'll end it in 7 minutes. We'll be getting off, so you guys can go to sleep, catch your Z's.
I gotta go wash the car. I gotta paint the house. I gotta scrub the basement floor. I gotta vacuum. I gotta go to.
He's not gonna do any of that.
The grocery store. You know, I got so much to do.
It's 11:30 at night.
Oh well,
you're gonna go straight to bed, I'm sure.
I'm a busy guy. You remember Christmas Vacation? Where Clark needs help with the lights.
Yeah.
And he tells Rusty, he's like, hey, Rusty, are you going to help me with the lights?
He's like, oh,
Rusty's like, oh,
look at the time.
Yeah,
He's
look
like,
at the time. You know?
I got homework.
He just makes up all these excuses of everything he has to do right now. I got to do this. I got to do that. Yep. It's all crazy stuff that, you know.
Yeah.
But anyways. You got to feed the hogs. Yes. I got to feed the hogs. Exactly. Exactly.
Do you guys like the Wanderers movie?
I don't know if I've seen it.
The Wanderers. Which one? Who stars in that one?
That's not the one with Henry Winkler and
what's his face? Sylvester Stallone.
Sylvester Stallone, is it?
Is it? Or no? The Wanderers. And trim those sideburns.
Yeah, man, I gotta trim those sides. It's getting a little wild over here.
He needs to shape them.
Trim them up. We might have to change from 70s to 50s Elvis. We might have to go up a little bit. You know?
I'm trying to think if that's the movie you're talking about. Do we have a phone? The Wanderers?
Yeah. What's that song? I'm a wanderer. I roam around. Who does that? It's a good song.
No, this one's with, it's a different one.
It's from 79?
Is it from 1979?
Oh, yeah, Del Shannon. I love Del Shannon.
Me too. Richard Price. Oh, Olympia Dukakis. I like her. Karen Allen. She looks familiar.
Isn't Karen Allen? She's not the woman from Superman. She's not from Superman.
Sandlot. Scrooge. Was she in
Scrooge? Oh, Scrooge. Yeah, that's a great movie.
Yeah.
With Bill Murray.
What movie was it with Sylvester Stallone then?
And Henry Winkler?
It wasn't. It must have been something.
I forgot what it's called. But
that's like an odd
pairing.
It's for friends because they're like really good friends. Yeah. And I just can't picture Sylvester Stallone hanging out with the Fonz, you know? There's the one D's group called That Thing You Do With. I know. I couldn't get into that. You like that one?
Movie? Yeah, I mean, I kind of like the movie. I know the song from the movie. You know?
Yeah, of course. But...
You doing that thing you do. Right?
Oh, gosh.
Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
Don't they?
I just couldn't get into it. I do like 50s stuff, though.
Yeah.
I'm trying to look it up. What's his name? Sylvester Stallone?
Karen Allen, Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah, she was in Raiders of the Lost Ark.
She wasn't, yeah. Let's see. See if I can find it.
What are you looking for?
The one with Henry.
I'll tell you what it is right here. Let me see that phone. Okay. Greaser movie with Henry Winkler and Sylvester Stallone. See how I do this, ladies and gentlemen? The Lords of Flatbush.
The Lords of Flatbush.
I'm kind of an expert when it comes to, looking up stuff on the phone, No big deal.
I'm a big Sylvester Stallone fan. But I like all the action. It's weird because he's not into I like Rambo. I like Rocky movies. I liked him in Cobra.
Over the Top? Did you like that
one?
I did
like Over the Top. Yes, I liked Over the Top.
Cliffhanger?
With David Mendenhall.
Did you like Cliffhanger?
I didn't care for The Specialists. Like I said, I liked the action movies. The Expendables is good. I think I didn't really get to see all of them. I think I only watched maybe one or two of those. But Dirty Dancing. Are you a big Patrick Swayze fan?
Yeah. You want to do that move from Dirty Dancing real quick for everybody?
Yeah, you told me I was too heavy.
You want to do it? We'll move the chairs.
You told me I was too heavy.
She's going to run, and I'm going to lift her
You
like
said
this.
I was going to break your back.
I'll do it. You want to do it?
No.
Ready? Come on.
You said I was going to break it. You said I was going to break your back.
Had the time of
weigh.
my life.
I don't even know how much I weigh.
I
weigh
felt
like
this way before.
120?
Oh, I swear
I weigh 120.
it's the truth. Come on, Maury. Come on, let's do it. Forget it. I mean, for the followers.
We have to do it in water.
We can't do.
We have to practice in water.
These people are going to unsubscribe, Maury.
Jeez. Mike, Adam, and Miss Maury, before you get off, my thoughts are with you and prayers. Yes, they do, Mike. Thank you so much. We appreciate you guys.
Thank you so much, Mike. Thank
Jennifer Grace Swayze's waiting for you. Oh. Jennifer.
She's waiting for me?
I'm waiting.
Oh.
In other words, you're waiting for...
I'm waiting. Yeah. Maybe we could practice it after we get off, and we'll record it, and we'll show it later. Right?
I like Jennifer Grey. I liked her in Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I liked her when she couldn't stand her brother because he always got away with having the day off. I felt for her.
And Charlie Sheen.
Right? And Charlie Sheen, I liked him there. He looked like he was really on something. The Expendable franchise movies are awesome. I know, they're pretty cool. Yeah. Did you like the one that the Skate Plan? Is that what it's called with Arnold? I think that's the one he did with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? With I think it's called the Escape Plan.
I'll be right back.
I'm over here really. I like a lot of action movies. I like all kinds. I like the horror movies too. I'm into like the old horror movies, but I shouldn't say old, but like from the 80s and like Halloween and Friday the 13th, and I do like movies like that too. And of course the girly movies, all the 80s movies. Although you guys, I don't know if you guys heard that. I know this is probably off topic, but I think Molly Ringwald did a interview discussing how the Breakfast Club movie, if it was done today, I think she was very under fire this time around because they said that she had no business talking about the movie because I don't know. I don't even know if I should even talk about that because, in other words, she was under fire because she was trying to say that in today's society that it needed to be more diverse, which I didn't see anything wrong with her statement there. But a lot of people saying that she just shouldn't even be going there since, she doesn't know what she's talking about. That back in the day, it was all like, everything was all white based, and I'm thinking, I don't think she said anything wrong in that interview. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but they were just saying that she had no business, like she should not be saying nothing. Like the topics today obviously are not relevant, although I do think in today's society maybe they're not relevant, but in some sense I think we all know what peer pressure is and not getting along with other students. So do you remember that interview that Molly did? She was getting kind of attacked because she would try to say that if they decided to do Breakfast Club, that they needed to, it needs to be more diverse and the issues need to be a little bit more different. In today's society, it's different. I agree with her, but a lot of people didn't like that.
She also said that she really couldn't watch the movie today with like her kids.
Yeah.
Because
it was a really white. She's like, it was a really white movie.
Well, not that it was that, just some of the things that they bring up in that
she
movie.
got attacked because she said that, and she's saying that why is she complaining when she was the one getting the opportunity? Like, if they really wanted a diverse, who was the one that did the movies? What's his name? The writer. John Hughes, right?
Yeah.
John Hughes should have been the one that should hired African Americans. Like he should have been the one. I mean, there was a lot of people. In other words, there were African Americans that could have gotten the jobs, but yet he was only choosing like white kids. And I don't know, John Hughes or poor John Hughes. He's not here to defend himself, but he did a lot of movies, but I don't know if he was diverse in the movies. I don't know if even that was the case at that time in the 80s. I don't know. I just thought that these actors were getting hired because they were popular actors. I could be wrong. Right? I mean, that's what I just assume. I never thought that there was because they were all white. I didn't think of the race, I guess. And I don't know. Did you?
No, not when I was watching them.
I don't know.
But I did think about it when I watched.
I mean, now
when I watched Soul Man.
Soul Man. Yeah, but back then, I don't think I ever paid it. You know, you watch 16 Candles. I didn't think anything of it, or Pretty in Pink. I just thought it was just, I don't know, teen movies, right? I don't know. I never paid attention to race and all that. I don't know. Maybe I was wrong. I don't know. Could be wrong here. What you drinking, Anna? Any alcohol?
Oh, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, Wanda. I don't think it was a bad thing.
This segment of AM Vintage is brought to you by Canada Dry.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go.
Yeah, Wanda. She has a right to look back on something from 40 years ago, but they were the popular actors at the time. The Brat. That's what But I guess the people today are saying that it could have been a lot different. It could have been more diverse, but John Hughes was the one that was just picking just a certain race, I guess, which he's not here to defend himself, so I can't speak for him, but I don't think that was the case. Like I said, I thought that he was just hiring the actors, the popular actors of that time, but I don't know. Could be wrong. You said Soul Man?
Yeah.
Who wrote that one?
Oh, I don't know.
Director? I don't even remember what the
I don't even know what I'm talking about half the time, Mari.
And tonight's sponsor is just advertised.
Brought to you by.
That's what I'm drinking in here, you guys. It's Fruit Splash.
Brought to you by Canada Dry.
So it looks pinkish, but it's ginger ale. It's really good. Yeah. Cheers. Cheers.
If Canada Dry would like to send AM Vintage a free case, our P.O. Box.
Do you want us to sponsor?
Yeah. P.O. Box 210.
If you want us to be your sponsors, your ambassadors,
for sure,
definitely reach out to us. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we're trying to promote ginger ale.
Can we get like better sponsors, like Elvis Presley's Graceland?
Cheers. Cheers, Stevie. Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers, you guys. All right, we're gonna be calling it a night.
Yeah.
And we want to thank you guys for joining us tonight. Like I said, we weren't sure. Obviously, hopefully we'll be on Sunday morning. As of yet, we don't know, but hopefully we will, and I'll be keeping you guys updated for sure.
And the kids just started summer break.
Yeah.
So I mean, they might be upstairs. They're supposed to be in bed right now, but they might be upstairs, like just having a party up there. So we gotta go up there and make sure. We gotta
go see they're not, having a party up there.
They got like potato chips all over the place, and like who knows?
Yeah, making long distance phone calls.
Yeah, they're on a party line. They call the party line.
Or doing TikToks up there. We don't know.
Yeah.
We know what these kids do today. We gotta keep an eye on. But we appreciate you guys so much, like I said, for your thoughts and your prayers. And Mike, you're right, they do go a long way. They are very powerful. So yeah, we do appreciate you guys for sure. And this was fun. This was just a distraction for us. I know we weren't planning to come on, but kind of glad we did. It's a good distraction for us. At least God knows we need it. Thank you so much, Stevie Ray. Hopefully we'll see you on Sunday. If not, next Thursday is fine, you guys. If you guys can't make it to the live on Sundays, please don't worry. We know everybody has, obviously, a life outside of AM Vintage, so you guys got to do what you guys got to do, too. But we appreciate all the support you guys have given us so far. So yes, thank you so much.
Yeah, Wanda, the kids are probably sleeping. Yeah, question mark for sure. Question mark.
We're hoping, Wanda. Hoping
I'm sure
that they're sleeping. And thank you so much, Wanda, for your emails. We truly appreciate you and your contact information. We probably will be reaching out to you soon. So most definitely, thank you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of it. I don't know if it's day, night, wherever you guys are at. And we'll be seeing you guys hopefully on Sunday.
Yeah,
if not,
everybody.
next week. Thanks so much, guys. Sending good thoughts and prayers to your mom, SK.
Yeah, thank you, everybody.
And Mike, the very best to you both and families and your mom, Adam. Good night, you guys. We appreciate you guys as always. Hope you guys sleep well or have a good day. Enjoy yourselves.
Or don't go to sleep. Just
don't go to sleep. Party.
Yeah.
Have a drink.
Yep. Put on your blue suede shoes. Yeah,
my party.
My kids don't have blue suede shoes yet, but we're working on it.
So. Whatever, pajama party, whatever you want to call it. All right, you guys.
All right, everybody.
Oh, Kathy, we love you too, Kathy. Thank you, guys. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, we love you guys.
We love you guys.
All right. Good night, everybody. Peace, and we'll see you guys hopefully on Sunday. Okay.
Don't do anything too crazy.
And if not,
don't get too wild out there.
If we don't see you guys on Sunday, we'll see you on Thursday. Yeah. And feel free to contact us or whatever. All right, you guys, take care. We are signing off.
Good night, everybody.
All right, good night, everybody.